forgetting something.
What'd you forget?
What'd you do? Oh no. Did you forget to tell her things?
Oh, did you forget to tell her about Whitestone?
No, I told her about that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Tell her about the dad. Oh. That, yeah, that's important for her to have.
Yeah, that's
It
important.
all of a sudden smacked me in the back of the head of, hi, you guys got items. Did you tell her? No, I didn't. I clipped everything else that she needed to know and explained anything that I couldn't clip. And just... Oh.
What was it that I got? Oh, potion. And I got the foresight potion, that's right.
Mm. Hello there.
The potion I think I got. Right.
Welcome everyone to more Shadows of Landar. This anyways. We're picking up from last week after the long rest and everything, but a little short recap. The party had finished had taken on Kavarn the Mad, a beholder that was beholden to Torog the Crawling King. And shortly thereafter the fight, you all received a sending in your heads. And Whitestone is destroyed. Upon plane shifting back, you see the ruin. Purplish flames with necrotic aura coming off of them. Buildings crumble. The Temple of Sarenrae destroyed. The castle itself barely standing. Portions of it totally destroyed. You did come across some people there in the city, it being Rory and some of his old adventuring companions, to which only one of them was recoverable due to a very quickly onset necrotic disease created by the thing's changed breath attack. I will give that player knowledge. I had to alter the breath attack due to rolls made in the background of who was taking over.
So that elf? Is that an elf too?
Yeah, you were able to recover the dark elf.
No, I meant the other one.
Oh no, the other was a half-orc female paladin.
There was another elf that was alive when we found, remember?
Yes, I did.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's the image I meant to find. God damn it. Oh well, he's not going with you guys anyways.
Fair.
So that's fine. You were able to find them and were able to enter the tower thanks to Stalverk's knowledge of the location of it, of Envir, who Stalverk originally went in, to move the body of the drow, but also to check to see if the sword that was used to slay Tiamat previously was still there. It was not. So, upon that, he was also almost struck by a quarterstaff. He was able to avoid fully. because that could have had some interesting side effects. Extra force damage. I'm just gonna do major events from here.
I'm still
Oh,
resistant to force.
This is fair. This is fair. There's also 3d6 extra force damage.
Yeah.
But you still resist it. It's fine. You learned the Briarwoods took the sword. You also learned of Envir being part dragon. Also known as a daughter of Hamid.
Yeah, you did
Question.
tell her, Aspire, that she's been staring at Huffle a lot.
I
Okay.
included that clip. that was one of the clips that I was like, if I don't send this,
And then you found
I fail.
Then you found out another interesting fact that Lilwyn is, thanks to being resurrected by the Platinum Dragon, a resurrected daughter of Bahamut and sister to Envir. Both, you received some items from Envir, from her horde, because a dragon, no matter what their guise, will still have a horde. And you learned what the Briarwood and Vecna's intention is, which is to complete a ritual that will summon Tiamat. So that Vecna can have an army. Well, you didn't learn that part. But that's pretty self-explanatory. If she kills a lot of people, he can, yeah.
It's fine.
So you'll be having 2 dragons help you, which I don't have dragon forms for either of them because I also forgot that. Good thing you probably will not be fighting yet.
Have you met us?
Unfortunately, yes.
You know.
Let's see how things go.
Unfortunately, yes, I know. So that's why I'm also panicking on the inside of, fuck, I don't have dragon form pictures. But they will provide you a ride and will be with you for this encounter. Keel's real father, Samnus, will also be joining you all. However, Rory, Ecovorius, and Leodon, I remembered it without having his character sheet up, will not be joining you, and neither will Soren. As a bit of other player knowledge that you will soon find out in character.
Because he was originally going with us.
He was. Something may have come up here in a bit. It's fine. We'll see. Letari may not have been the only one with a dream. Oh, right. And we ended on Letari entering a dream and about to speak to Ripley. Would you all find out about what that was, if she mentions it, or if...
I don't know, it's Letari.
I know. That's why I said if. It's a big if. If is a big word for 2 letters.
Mm-hmm.
But this is where we pick up. After your long rests, everybody comes out of their dreams. Speak amongst yourselves for the time being. I'll be right back.
But you assuming I have dreams and shite.
I am gonna spend time with the children because they're leaving.
You know.
Yeah. Make sure everyone remembers about their 5 temp HP macaroons, because that might be necessary.
That's fine.
and he's gonna spend basically 10 minutes getting rid of that spell because it takes 10 minutes to cast. We'll deal with that when he gets here, but he's basically just. Honestly, Noel looks nervous. He's not trying to hide that at this point. Go enter big dragon.
Yeah.
Pats Null on the back. We've survived worse.
No!
I've survived worse.
Someone dies. Every time.
I technically
No.
can't. Well, I guess I can die. I just kind of teleport back to the domain.
Oh,
At
good.
least we have that. Who knows? You might hit a critical mass of woes to where it just comes full circle and no one will die.
You know,
Yeah.
we've had so many runs where someone does. We're due for a time where nobody does.
Right. Or this is the time where everyone dies.
I don't know if this would help, but what if I said we might have another strong weapon in the party?
Oh no.
It's just gonna say it.
What did you do?
I didn't, but I did, but I didn't.
That. Okay, now you're hurting me.
Seems legit. What did you not do yet do somehow?
She's going to pull out Animus.
Okay.
Ripley technically
wanted
made
to
that.
talk to me
Oh, her. Okay.
while I was asleep. Turns out Animus is kind of like a vestige.
Cool.
I know very little about what that actually means, although they're apparently tough. Or very strong, I should say.
Yeah, extremely powerful magic items. I have no idea what this thing can do now, but there is that.
Player sits here staring, wishing Whisper would upgrade.
Look, I know she's not your favorite person, and I understand why. But to be completely honest, she poured more into me than Percy ever did.
You could have asked Percy to train you because he was around.
You would think I didn't attempt that. I did at one point, but that was also during
We lost the drag.
time he may not have fully trusted me. So.
Well, you did kind of, ally with his enemy.
I didn't ally with her until I didn't have really anywhere else to go.
Stalverk's just gonna back away behind Null. He's too tall to hide behind Null, but he will still attempt.
I'm just going to fix it.
And now she's dead, and now she's a weapon.
Also, I did the thing you did, Fox, and fucked up my camera there for a moment.
It'd be nice if you could turn the hotkeys off.
What was that last bit?
I'm not saying she's a good person. in all technicality, neither am I.
Neither am I.
You not a good person, Letari? Please give an example.
Do I need to mention Barovia?
So...
Making a mistake doesn't make you a bad person.
Doing basically what I was gonna do makes you a bad person. Okay. That's good to know about myself.
You're not wrong, Letari dear. It was a foolish mistake by a foolish child. You've grown. Give yourself credit.
Where's that voice coming from?
Your head.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you forget she can hear you.
Yeah, I couldn't
Sentient
tell if that was
weapons.
I couldn't tell if that was somebody else talking or if it was Ripley.
Allow for play.
Sorry. Not so much the killing thing. It was I leaned into a power I shouldn't have.
It still doesn't make you a bad person, that just means you had bad judgment, which that you do have a pattern of, no offense.
None taken.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't care about the past. She's gonna assist us, she's gonna assist us. That's all I care about the moment.
Latari's gonna kind of look at Huffle, and if I told you she gave me more confidence, those were lies too. I'm not saying she's, again, I'm not saying she's a good person, but she did help.
Stalverk's gonna give you a look when you say that, because he has tried to give you more confidence.
Yeah.
And she's basically saying, no, Ripley was the one who did that.
No, it was one of those... Wording sucks. Sorry,
Yeah.
my
Inter-party
brain is
conflict
not
before a
all here
big
right
fight.
now. And I'm not saying I don't have confidence because of the rest of you. Looking at Stalverk.
Mm-hmm.
But she did help too.
Well, can I correct something, Huffle? Not having morals doesn't make you a monster. What makes you a monster is, honestly, well, look at what happened to the Whetstone. That's a monster.
Do me a favor, remind her I was as much an instrument of Orthax as Percival himself was.
in her head. Not now, Ripley. You're right, my confidence is not reliant on her help. My confidence is here in this room. I would not be going to fight a very, very large dragon if you all were not with me. But if you're so afraid I will become like her, I give you full permission to end me if you do see that.
You know, assuming none of us
Stalverk's...
would kind of let that happen.
Yeah, Stalverk's not gonna touch that wording at all.
You know?
How about we just dig in once the spell is cast and stop arguing amongst ourselves? I'd rather not lose you all.
Good thing you're kind of stuck with me there.
Hopefully.
Well, Fuzzy, I'll be fine.
You're one of the ones I'm worried about the most.
That bad. Okay, maybe I am that bad. I'm probably that. I am that bad.
You get hit enough.
Don't exactly burn a magical gun there. Or was that no?
I'm just saying, after a few hits less than some of us, you and some others will go down quicker.
I got nothing else to say.
I have no idea what mentality you're talking about.
The
I
feral?
missed something.
When he went feral and
Right.
stuff, and he was like, I'm just gonna be a problem for you guys and all that stuff, and kept telling you guys to leave him or kill him or something. Nobody wanted to do that, but then here's Letari. So yeah, that kind of hits him a little hard.
Yeah, right.
To hear that,
Also,
so he
yes.
is...
Their eyes are both locked when you hopple.
There's a reason why Null wanted to stop that conversation, because he's like, no, we're not killing each other.
He's gonna go find a corner with the kiddos.
Caught on to that with David. I don't think the words he used at that had the intended wordage. But yeah. Also expect a brother convo later.
If we survive.
I was about to say,
Yeah, I was gonna say there was
Fine.
also like
Say,
her saying that in front of David of all people probably didn't help either.
Yeah, no.
Because I remember how Mel reacted to that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's
It's
fine.
fine. No one has bothered to insight through his veil of humor.
Stalverk doesn't need to. He remembers.
So, I'm just
No,
going to
Just
put
focusing
this-
on the spell.
I'm just going to put this out there. I won't be coming with you all.
Be still, my beating heart.
Well, it turns out somebody may have found somebody I tried to keep secret, so I have to go deal with that.
Good
I
luck.
will try to be concerned about whatever you said. Best of luck with not.
Yes, best of luck finding my daughter now that she's been taken. And he will poof. He just vanishes.
I was serious about the luck thing.
What the computer? Don't do that.
I'm assuming it's also obvious of the dragon lady stare.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, but it is blatant. They're not trying to hide it. But I think we're going to go look around the city and see if we can't find anything of use. And the three of them, which, yes, I know there's only two of them because I don't have a token,
Mhm.
I'll wander off into the city. So... As soon as you start doing that, Huffle, Envir's eyes leave you, and she just kind of wanders off to mess with something on the mantle. So, are we getting prepared?
Yeah, spell takes 10 minutes to cast.
Alright. Out of character, how many people does Heroes Feast?
A lot.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ, I
that-
forgot it was 12.
That's
It's
literally
a full-
everyone in here, including Fuzzy and Myers, could be technically eat from.
It could feel like decent damage.
Yes,
That's including the kids. Basically, everyone but the fucking robot mouse.
It's fine. The robot mouse doesn't need it.
You know?
The spider
I
doesn't
need
need it either.
Yeah.
Oh,
I need 2.0 to make a wisdom save.
Alright,
Why?
there's also the
I'm
mouse.
kidding. It's
Or the-
I'm making the joke because
Spider. I forget about the spider because it's not an extra token.
Yeah.
you know,
but you're Spooter.
It's more
Ah,
like a
thanks for the save.
invisible spy tool for him, basically, is all it is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I can
that's
see the
fair.
point of making it a token.
E.
It doesn't do much. It does have an attack, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a baby.
E.
So,
I'll smell setting up that. I'll be outside for a little bit. I'll be right back. And he's just gonna go like right outside the door, Because the house may be in ruins, but, you know, I don't know if she would be okay with him just pulling out a death stick right now.
Fair.
Oh no, you guys would have woken up and the room was back to the way it was. That Stalverk had seen it
Cool.
prior.
Even more reason to death stick outside. Fuck, where did I mark that on my sheet? Oh, there it is.
So after we finish this, little one looks over to you, Stalverk. Would you like me to get them to the others?
I'll just nod.
All right. I'm going to go alter your teleportation circle. She just kind of wanders off into a side room. Ah, yes, because weird magic.
Weird magic. Yum.
Yeah.
Old magic.
Yum.
Cthulhu Fatagan.
Your daughter.
This is fine. No, this is overly focused on the spell.
Ah,
fine.
yes, yes, the spell. The spell, yes. Yes, the spell.
When several people are not hiding their moods at all after that
Yeah, right.
conversation.
Yeah. Lil One's eyes shift back over to Huffle. No, not Lil One, Envir. Because now that Lil One is out of the room. It's almost as if the daughters of Bahamut are watching a former follower of their father.
It's fine.
Nah. Faith couldn't possibly have anything to do with this.
Nah, totally.
It's fine. She's under new management. She exchanged to a different branch.
Oh. Well, at least she wasn't transferred to Asmodeus Enterprises.
That's just Raven.
Yeah, you
What
know.
happened to her father?
My guess,
Yes.
Pinata.
It's possible. I saw he was a leash being dangled by somebody else.
He became the world's whiniest yo-yo.
You know, I hate to say this, but I think there would be people better suited where he is right now for that. Not by much. It's slim margin, but there might be someone better for that task.
Yeah, you know.
So, anything else while the spell is being prepared?
Not unless I'm bothered.
Nope. Not even
Nope.
nulls.
No busy with spell.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever Fuzzy wants to do, Fuzzy can do.
He is more silent than normal.
You know? Fuzzy will poop on your shoulder.
Do familiars poop?
I don't know.
They don't. I was just joking. It's bird. Bird shit anywhere.
It's one of those where, like, technically they don't eat, but Fuzzy eats all the damn time. Where does it go?
Yes.
Feywild. Oh, her eyes don't leave you. You know she doesn't blink either.
Fun.
Disguise self.
Letari's also quiet. She's turning Enemus over, just trying to think, because she's processing everything that just got said, and she's not overly pleased with how she handled that.
You know, My brain is processed. Okay. I'm pretty strong in the fire. I mean, even I can't melt magical items, let alone fucking vestiges.
Mm-hmm.
David, roll me a D100.
Fuck, I have to reach for that. One moment.
Everything is cool when you're smoking outside.
Oh yeah, definitely. Nope, that's a D8. Mere 100. There it is. Okay.
You D8 and D100 confused.
They're far enough away. Don't mind me. 57.
7. Okay.
57.
So,
Oh no.
as you're outside, nothing happens.
Damn.
Yet.
Oh,
Anyways.
okay. I can accept you.
Had you rolled higher, it would have been then.
Oh, good.
Hmm.
This is like a long 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yumil is
Yeah.
prepared.
Oh, David, get the fuck in here.
Pandora. Sorry, what was that?
Food.
Right. Licks remnants of death stick into nearest rubble. I'm sure it's biodegradable.
Well, it sounds like it's raining, so.
So, you know.
Bother me.
Wait, whatever is left burning isn't going to be out long. I mean, isn't going to be lit long.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I pre-rolled the health you guys are gonna get.
Oh, nice.
Decent, actually.
Nice.
14 max increase.
Woo!
Oh,
Type that in here as well.
you're going to need it.
I'll just put that there in temp health for now. Because I don't know how else to organize it because my brain's getting.
Heroes Feast. As a reminder, everything else you get, you're cured of all diseases and poison. You're immune to poison and being frightened, and all wisdom saving throws are at advantage for the next 24 hours.
Oh, hell yeah. I am okay with this.
You know?
With the temp HP, I now have 168 HP.
Nice.
Nice. I think I'm just barely cracking 140 here.
Oh, fate, man.
I seem to have misplaced this character sheet.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Here it is. Found it. Fine.
Go to notes and mark that I have used one the extra 6 level.
I was going to send Fuzzy to bother someone, but I forgot who I wanted him to bother.
You know.
We have an hour at the table, so.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If the kids and dragons partake, there are 2 more people that could technically eat. If either of the 2 pets want to.
Imagine Myers probably munch on meat or something.
There you go.
So, after a few moments, maybe about 10 minutes, you hear a knock on the door. Which is strange to you, by the way. Well, none of you saw the door until Stalverk opened it.
Mm-hmm.
Slightly strange. Any of you expecting guests?
Negative.
No.
Not that I know of.
She'll approach the door. And she opens it. I'm here to offer my services. And you see a familiar figure from the last time you were at the circus. The
All
door.
right, the guy that threw the long sword at us.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's you.
Yes, it's me. And he pulls back his hood, and you see a scar from the top of his nose down the inside of his eye, down across the cheek. That was not there previously.
Mm.
Since you've gained a store or two.
More so lost some traveling companions.
No. I don't think Fuzzy needs this.
Love you.
So if you want to partake in a hero's feast, might help you.
Sure.
Because familiar doesn't known for a lot of health. I think like it would only have like 15 health.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that familiar with the 15.
Fucking familiars. I love them.
Yeah.
He also tends to be poofed away when fights begin, I've noticed, so...
Yeah. I think I would keep around. AoE is a bitch.
Yes, AoE
And
is.
the spellcasting utility is not that beneficial when the only thing I can really do with him is elemental weapon.
You know.
Fair.
Especially since one does not twin cast it through Burb.
Yeah. Hooray. The immunity to frighten, I think, is going to be one of the bigger things here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a stats effect that's annoying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So when do we leave?
I see, since we're done with this, I'm ready to go. I got nothing else.
Oh, sorry.
Plus,
All good.
oh, someone else has anything else they wish to do before we leave?
I can think of.
Besides saying goodbye to the kiddos as they go to where everyone else is.
One last thing. She'll run off to her room. How many items are you attuned to, David?
His gloves.
Mm.
Glove.
Yep.
Because it is the one glove of blasting.
Right. Just single glove. Yeah. So a glove.
Okay, cool. Cool. She'll return, and we'll hold out a glove that fits on the opposite hand. I'm sure you realize.
Confused.
I'm sure you realize what that is when you put it on.
Okay. And the player's just like, at least I know this is a friendly person who totally wouldn't give me cursed shit. So yeah, he'll put it on.
It's a mimic.
Damn it, Fluffy. Dragon needs you to
Small
roll
enough
me a
to
strength
tame,
saving
let's
throw.
go.
Dragon needs you to roll me a strength saving throw as your hand is sucked into the glove and it's attempted to be gnawed on. Kidding. You feel a
This thing's
freezing,
small enough to tame.
you feel a freezing cold sensation as soon as you slide the glove on your hand.
Frostbite.
Huh.
I'm assuming you're going to attune to it, so think of that
Or-
as the equivalent of Ice Knife.
Cool. I'm assuming at base level.
Yes. Same as the Fire Glove. Ball Glove. Lockpick.
And you said the original one was a glove of blasting.
Yeah. Honestly, I realized I never said the actual name.
What, is there a specific name for this one?
No, because this one I made up.
Ice Knifing.
There we go, that'll work.
It is the lockpick to electric boogaloo.
You know what? Fuck it. Sure. Lockpick 2 Freezing Boogaloo.
Why are we freezing boogaloo?
I don't know. Why are we freezing Boogaloo, Fluffy?
Make an ice glow.
Okay. Little one will approach you, Stalverk. And in your head, you hear, would you like me to send them now?
Sure. He'll kind of give the kids a hug.
Elia will wrap arms around. Elia does not want to go.
Aw.
No. I'll just give him a big group hug.
Kill will. Give hug. Then I will just move token closer. Aha! Win.
We'll be okay.
Go on, you two. Too dangerous.
Don't worry. I'll keep them alive.
We'll have quite the story to tell you when we get back.
Ellie will grab Keel's hand as they climb down. I'll walk over to the little one. If I can get on Ellie's token instead of Null's.
Mm.
Like, I'm at a good angle. No, hitbox too big. Stop.
It's all the fabulous.
It's the ego. The ego knows no bounds.
With the ego considered, I am considered a gargantuan creature.
Mhm.
No, your ego is considered a gargantuan creature.
Yes.
And she will send them through the portal. Which, by the way, while you guys have been retrieved from the storage tower of Allura, you're collected by Aurora. Ha! Ha! See what I did there? I was thinking of both names at the same time. That did not work out in my favor.
I love that.
You did receive a message from a familiar voice telling you to return to the tower to collect something. Lily. And as you open the door... Oh, why did tokens combine? I didn't even shake them.
Yep.
Fuck. Lily, you see...
Hello.
Tiny children! Hugs.
I was like, who would she contact? She's seen Lily before. She felt bad for banishing Lily to the Feywild.
Oh.
She's gonna contact Lily.
Why do I feel like Lily goes to hug them but lets go of the cat? That's just been catnapped.
Yeah. Just, I picture it now. Oh, finally let me go.
Grismel runs.
Speaking of, where did Grismel go?
Somewhere.
I mean, Fluffles. Where did Fluffles go?
Fluffles was somewhere. Oh, sorry, they were on her.
Yeah, they're still over
Right,
here.
they're on Kima. Okay. I was like, wait. Where
Run,
did Fluffles go?
Run. All you can.
Damn, I should have sent Fuzzy with the kids.
I mean, you could.
Oh, that poor bird.
If you wish to send Fuzzy with the kids. You can say you did that.
No, not just yet.
No squeeze to death yet?
No squeeze to death yet.
Okay.
The bird
I
has
hear it.
not. The bird shall not feel my ire.
I hear if you squeeze, fey creatures enough, they go poof like confetti.
Not entirely wrong.
Not wrong.
I heard the same thing if you punt them. They go poof. Anyways. Alright. So. Why do you decide to try and separate from the tab when I just move the tab over?
It's like all of the cords at the back of our computer that always tangle themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, everything's all nice. I can't take this uniformity.
You know. All right.
Right.
I'm sorry. I definitely could have handled that whole situation better. I don't want to go into this without anything unsaid. And I'm sorry.
Just remember, don't think that we'll just give up on you so easily next time. Maybe watch your wording.
Yeah.
I just
Sorry.
figured if you start going suicidal, I was just gonna hit you and drag you back.
Well, good news, I'm
You
not
know?
really actually suicidal. Believe
Could've
it or
fooled
not,
me.
I actually don't want to die. So,
Say that about this whole group, but I don't necessarily believe it.
What makes you say that?
What happens if I healed you guys from the brink?
Start trying to count it on his fingers, like.
David just thinking, it's going like, how many times has it been? Hold up.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's what they call a rhetorical question.
Yeah.
That's from
Yeah.
Envir, by the way.
We'll just go with too many. How does that sound?
More than I
Sorry.
can count on two hands.
Fair point. Letari's gonna look at Huffle directly. I'm not going to become either of them. I kind of want to be better than both of them, so let's focus on that. I'll
Be
just
yourself.
use what they left behind.
Be
Why not
Letari.
be myself?
Yeah. I think David prefers Letari over anyone else.
That would be a safe assumption.
At least 50 for me.
Methinks she's a little behind, poor thing.
Oh.
Fucking hell. That's not inaccurate. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
I don't even think she has 100 health yet.
I think she just barely broke 100 recently. I don't know.
There's a reason why she has the necrotic one.
Oh, don't worry, Stalverk's already thought about that. Fuck, I'm not a vampire anymore. I can't resist that attack as much.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, now
hon.
I'm just a... I mean, the champion benefits are nice, cause he can kind of just go poof into the ether, but only so many times a day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
She does have 100 points. Okay.
He's finally did the triple digits.
My
That's
god,
what I thought.
it only took 15 sorry. I'm gonna walk
Losers.
away. I'm gonna walk away before she hurts me. It's
112 sunken spider.
like it was my same problem with Stryker. To be fair, Stryker never hit over
Yeah.
100, but he had a low con because of how his abilities
Yeah.
worked.
Yeah, that poor
Mhm.
boy. Rin had a conniption every time he got played.
He did so much extra damage though, so the benefit of it was nice. It was just he was a squish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glass
When
cannon.
things actually hit him, it was like, oh, this is not good. But he had a high, decent AC.
He did.
Yeah.
He
Don't
did.
mind me. I'm going to,
Him getting hit was hard. But when he did get hit, he got hit hard.
There's a little bit of a smile and a kiss on David's cheek after that. By the by.
That's fair. There will be headpats.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you guys get out of this alive.
I hope you're including
Because
yourself in that.
We'll go
Yeah,
yes.
we kind of need you because you keep saying you keep us alive, and you're not wrong. So if you're going to continue to
Kind
keep
of-
us alive, we need you alive.
Yeah.
Wait, I have to ask, Huffle, is that with the 14 and the +5? Or is that your actual health?
Oh.
I was say, wait a minute. Yeah.
You would be surprised, I am also a tiny person.
Huffle, she and I are very similar in height.
Yee. I'm waiting for the day Aspire ever decides that she's gonna fight Huffle or something.
That's never gonna happen, because I know better.
But we all have learned, the tinier the person, the more the rage.
But here's the thing, I don't have a lot of rage.
I was about to say,
We've
what's Aspire's
learned this.
excuse? Aspire has no rage. Wait a minute.
Just small.
What if I, like, take a feather and tickle her feet long enough? Does that work? I don't know. It's like stupid.
There's no rage. There will be accidental slaps and kicks, and I will immediately.
Same though.
Like,
it's close enough. It's the
See, that's
closest
good.
we'll ever get to violence from her. So it's
Yeah.
It's a win for Fox. It's like, this is how close we'll get to violence. I think this is a win.
No, you cannot make me rage, and you know you can't.
Anyways. So. You have partaken in the hero's feast. You are now immune to frightened. Advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Immune to poison.
Immune to poison. You have your max HP is increased by 14 thanks to a very good roll from Null.
Woo.
5 and a 9.
Ooh, there you go. Because it's 2d10.
Only 6 less than max.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's really good. And you were all at full health. You held your spell. Well, minus Null. It's down 1.
Yeah,
Null's down 1
but
spell slot.
it's a buff spell.
There you go. And you are all let outside. And
This is where spider climb boots or spider climb will come in handy. I don't have to hold on to the dragon.
yeah, move them both over here for a reason. Because while all that was going on, I did things.
Aggressive.
Damn. Okay. So.
Oh, fuck.
I'll let you all decide which one you're going to fly into battle on.
2, 3.
You know,
That's
just because he doesn't necessarily have to hold on as much, he could easily run up and down this one.
You know.
It didn't tab all the way over here, even though I put my thing over there. But okay.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Yeah. Are you bringing Kitty, or did you send Kitty off with kids?
yeah, you'll buy something. Get out
Yeah.
with the kids.
Okay.
Figured I'd double check, since otherwise I need to keep track of his health. His health is not that much.
Yeah.
I feel like Null will go if you just like hold on to you, essentially.
Yeah, fair.
Because that 19 strength though.
I will have to rescale Envir's dragon form. Because she is not a huge creature. Now that I actually have squares to edit size. Oh wow, I actually got that correct for her.
Huh.
Now. Meet the daughters of Bahamut.
You know?
this is gonna be beautiful when Aspire comes back. It's like, wait, what happened? I'm waiting for it.
You see, we triggered the Omega Weapon boss fight, and none of us brought our high potions.
Yeah, I was about to say, wait a minute.
Plus the other 5 from the temp HP.
Uh-huh. So
Yeah.
129 currently. No, 131.
131. Yeah.
Brain. I read her 124 as I was thinking that. I was like, wait a minute. No, it's 126 plus 5, 131.
Mm.
Holy shit, a wizard with 131 hit points at level 15.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if they take
Holy
the tough
shit.
feat, that's a thing.
True.
I'm helping.
You have a less squish squish wizard.
I think mine's at 226 right now.
Jesus.
Maybe we'll survive a breath weapon. Maybe. Probably not.
He's resistant to a few different things, but it depends on what attacks
Yeah.
he's hit with.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
I'll just wait for Aspire to get back before we go any further from here.
Start remembering to use reactions.
Samuel told them he was going to keep you guys alive, so he's going to stick with you guys.
Fair.
He knows not the mistake he's made.
He hasn't
No,
really
he
gotten to know
has.
Stalverk.
Not as much that he knows what he's doing. I actually need to make a roll for him real quick. What is your of this? Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Hello.
I know, I gotta find out how well my lightning abilities are gonna do against this thing.
What are your all passives again?
Getting
Just the two. Just the two on the dragon.
18.
17.
Okay, cool. Anyways,
Why?
Fine. I'm sure.
player knowledge, something was slipped onto your person. Characters don't know, because that was a 24 sleight of hand.
Mm.
I've been accosted.
You have been. You've been accosted.
So
It's fine.
I'm pretty sure that's fine.
So
know-
which dragon, Aspire?
Those are very pretty dragons. I don't know why am I having to make this decision.
Because it's your character.
Well, there's three of them on the Lilwyn dragon.
I guess we're getting on the Envier dragon.
I almost feel like Fuzzy. Oh fuck! What I
Oh.
There.
That's you.
I feel like Fuzzy would like perch himself like on top of her head.
You do realize when
God,
she starts
imagine-
flying.
Oh yeah, that's
not
gonna be it
go
for Fuzzy.
well.
Fuzzy go.
I can snap him back to me if that's the case. Fuzzy do what Fuzzy do.
Very fair, Huffle. So Huffle,
Fuzzy.
which of the daughters of Bahamut would you like to ride into battle?
So what you're saying, Drag, is that Fuzzy is now a hold ornament.
Effectively. He just saw a tall he just saw some tall to stand on, and
Cool.
he's king of the world now.
Then you'll be riding the dragon that's been staring at you the most.
Huzzah! They can't stare at you when you're on top of them.
Also. There we go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Everything decided to save as I turned my camera.
Hey! We got a friend.
And
Yes.
I think this one
So you
should seem like easier to move on if we needed to attack.
Which is his also thinking, by the way, fun fact.
I'm just.
Also, do you want to know a fun fact as well about the one you guys are on?
Hmm.
That is what is known as a lung dragon.
Ooh, nice.
That would...
Which one?
The one you guys are on. Stalverk and...
Oh, okay. I wasn't
Oh,
sure
you got-
which one you said meant by
That
you
would be an
guys.
example of a lung dragon. Also, oriental dragon. It's fine.
You look like Landar.
Ah, yes, I'm terrified now. Anyways. These are sort of custom stats because I threw it together. So, yeah. You guys take off in the direction of Draconia, but not just Draconia. The ruins. I need everyone who is currently holding on to who is riding a dragon to make me a strength check.
Okay.
As these dragons are flying.
Well, hold
very
on.
quickly.
I'm not holding on because of
You don't
spider
need
climb.
to because spider climb.
Null's holding on to me.
That's fine. Null, make me a strength check to hold on to Stalverk.
We'll just do dots here.
The spider's probably in, like, the ethereal, so it's not really affected.
Yeah. I also need a strength check from Fuzzy.
Oh no. Fuzzy.
If Fuzzy is on the dragon's head, not being held by you.
Yeah.
One of those moments I'm standing up over this thing to see if this is actually jacked or not. But I think it is not jacked. It is just tilted a little bit.
So you know it's even better.
Clear what the number is.
I'm waiting for the fuzzy roll off into the distance.
Whee!
Well, I'm not much better.
I use owl stats for this, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh god, we gotta grab on to our whammon.
I'm sorry. I was trying to see if my die was jacked, and it was not. It was tilted just a little bit, but it was still like forward enough that I could very much tell it was a 7.
Good.
Huh.
Owls have the best strength stat.
Don't they just?
Most of this party does not have a good strength stat.
Okay.
I'm not proficient in
Interesting.
anything strength.
Guns require dex.
Not always. Shotguns are technically a
shit.
strength.
Rolled an 18 on the die -4.
To not get knocked back.
So, here's the interesting thing here. I set the DC at 10 for the first part of this journey.
Letari. Oh, grab
Latari's
your
not the only
whammon.
one.
Oh no.
Latari's not the only one.
Who's getting grabbed?
So, quick question, Letari, what's your modifier for strength?
My modifier's a +2.
Yeah, see, that was a flat roll for Sam, who rolled a 3.
Oh, that poor man.
I'm going to attempt to catch him if he falls back. And
Yeah.
I will say, I would have positioned him in front of you guys.
Stalverk would have been in the back either way, just because, again, easier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fire. Case possible. Chase sequence and attack.
Hi.
But
Right,
yeah, yeah. So as you guys are flying, David, Letari begins to lose her grip very quickly.
Right. Is there anything I can do about that?
Try and grab her.
Ooh. What do I do?
Make me an athletics check.
Awesome. I am great with this thing of which you have asked for. I am burning tides of chaos for this thing of which you have asked.
I would make note of that
That's
because I
worse.
have a blink.
That's worse.
So, athletics, 7.
7. Okay.
Bye!
Mark tides. So, Letari.
Yeah!
I'm starting over on your side because this is going to be entertaining. Lose your grip on the dragon.
Yeah.
And David tries to grab hold of you.
Yeah.
He's not able to.
Uh-huh.
You go sliding down its back. I need you to make me a strength check as you get to its wing.
Oh no. Alright. Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Strength check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's better. That's a 14.
You were able to grab hold of the wing as you would have almost slid off the side of the dragon. Now, Stalverk can know.
Mm-hmm.
Now that Letari is no longer in danger of death by plummeting, you guys are enjoying the ride on the dragon. You know, you're able to hold on enough. You notice a white speck start flying towards you guys from the front of the dragon. And it gets closer and it gets bigger. And you notice a humanoid shape.
Mm-hmm.
And then you realize it's Samnith.
I will try to catch him.
And I assist by essentially bracing from behind Stalverk where he's holding.
I don't know if I need the advantage, but I can roll it.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to attempt.
That's fair. That's a 26.
Okay. You throw your arm up and just grab his as he comes by. And you just see you guys on the other dragon just glance over and you see Stalverk just kiting Samnith. Until you're able to pull him down in front of you guys. And he kind of does a little thank you type salute. And you see him as he goes to move, as far as him walk back up the dragon,
You might wanna
he'll click his boots together and activate his boots of spider climb
That's a good idea.
that he
I-
didn't want to use because it only lasts for 3 hours.
That's the thing, too, is I have the spell to do that, too, but I'm like, that doesn't last long enough for this!
It's
I feel
fine.
like Stalverk or Null's got like his arms wrapped around like the chest from behind,
Mm-hmm.
doing that kind of like
no,
the hug
no.
grip.
No.
I am stuck to the dragon. I am not going anywhere.
Yes, you are Spooter.
I just need to hold my grip.
Oh, right. As you guys are watching Fuzzy,
Oh no.
Fuzzy doesn't fly. Fuzzy doesn't fly off. It's fine.
Fuzzy's fine.
Yeah, Fuzzy's fine. David and Letari, you see Fuzzy just leaning forward, just staring directly ahead with its wings outstretched.
Oh,
aerodynamic.
So happy.
Aww.
He's doing a nyum.
I'm just picturing this big wide-eyed owl, like.
That's fantastic.
That is
The
beautiful.
ultimate sensation of flight.
Like only one with -4 strength. Roll of 14.
And there's the one up there doing the Titanic on the front of a dragon.
Listen,
And then Letari
I-
goes, wee.
my dice
almost
hate
went weird.
me, okay?
I only
Yeah.
have a +4.
You know, poor Samus has a +0, and I was like, oh, let's see how bad. Oh,
Well, at least Stalverk and Null don't have to worry about him for another few hours.
yeah. Like, it's only half a day travel, so you're fine.
Where am I hanging off of again?
The week.
The wing.
Oh, good.
So you were
That's-
literally
Well, you-
flapping.
Well, you were able to pull yourself back on one. I will say that with your 14. So you're in between the wings. Whereas Huffle just over here holding the dragon, just riding it like a champ.
David, this is your chance to go over and hold her.
Yeah. Well, funny you say
David,
that.
David is you let go of the dragon to go back to Letari.
You hear that from
No, I'm just
Stalverk.
kidding.
Yeah. I'm not holding the coin right now.
I know.
Yeah, I have coin.
We never gave him another coin. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I don't know if everybody can hear me. Hello?
You were there for a second.
No, that was just the entire thing catching up because it went completely silent on my end.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had a spike on our end, so we waited a second.
Yeah.
Key.
Oh.
But yeah.
What's David doing?
He is gonna call to you, and he is going to hold you to make sure you do not fall off the dragon.
Yes, do not fall off as a dragon. Also, I need to make a
It's
roll.
a very long fall, and none of us brought Featherfall.
Yeah, no.
Excuse you?
Yeah, I'll
Only
say.
one of us brought Featherfall that I know of.
He always
Other
has
than
that prepped because you guys fall too much.
Yeah.
Why, technically? But I'd rather not cast that spell.
So,
Yeah, no.
where are my D100s? There it is. I need these. Come here.
He also has that. That's just not one of the ones I have prepped today.
His version of flight might be a 6th level spell.
Worst
have to ask a
case,
question.
he can only help people on his side anyways.
Never mind. The 0 on the D10 is a 10, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. So that was a 10 total on the D100.
Hey.
Hey.
In your head, David, you hear a voice, but what you see first is something that kind of startles you.
Eh.
You know, you're facing forward. You just see Fuzzy's wings go down to its side, and its head just turns and looks directly at you.
Oh no.
And in your head, you hear, not from Fuzzy, but from Fuzzy, but through Fuzzy. You know, I've noticed it's a bit of a struggle to understand your brother. Without an object.
Yeah, just a wee bit. Mysterious talking, sudden talking bird thing. That's not my bird.
You really should keep track of your arch phase.
It's not often I expect to have voices in my head.
True, you're not your girlfriend.
Sorry.
Boy.
And you will feel a sensation in your head, and you now have a mental link with Stalverk.
Nice. That will totally go well.
Communication mental link, I will say.
Alright.
So
You're
this is
mental.
just
You're
a
mental.
point.
I was supposed to say, wait a minute, what's your point?
So this is just a thing now, apparently.
Was that
This
to
is
me?
player asking.
Oh.
This is a player asking. So this is just a thing that will
Yes.
now and forever be. Okay.
Yes. As long as Stalverk cannot speak, it is a thing.
Right.
Yeah, he kind of has to untune to the weapon to fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it starts over.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. You know, while he still has Archfade voice in it.
Mhm.
Also, you should probably be careful of Fuzzy. I think he's might be getting used to this.
Oh, don't worry. I have a way to smack him back down to reality if he gets too full of himself.
Okay. Good to know.
So Vecna.
Oh yeah, that's a thing apparently.
Hmm.
Kind of a dragon.
I hope you don't mind. I'm not going to be around during this fight because some individuals figure out a way to beat him before, and I'm not doing that again. Well, I'm not going to be there in person.
That's fair.
So have fun with that.
All right. Just know that the worst comes to worst, you're down a warlock apparently.
Okay.
Good to know.
Faye.
Archface. Hmm. Okay. Fuzzy's head turns back around. Leans forward. Wings extend. It almost looks like Fuzzy is T-posing in front of the dragon. I challenge you, air.
We're asserting dominance on the Ever Dragon.
You know, you're side by side, so.
No, the Ever one that we're heading toward.
Ah, yes, the Vecna dragon.
We'll all just T-pose as we win.
Yep. That's how we do it.
That's how physics works.
Another few hours pass. Following people would need to make strength checks.
Oh boy.
Yay.
David,
Hurrah.
Letari, and Huffle.
Oh.
You can do it. Oh, no, I can't. I apparently cannot strength to save my life.
Technically, you have advantage since you are being held.
Okay. There we go. Thank you.
I'm assuming I have to make this for Fuzzy as well.
Oh yeah,
Just
Fuzzy.
at two.
Yeah,
Like,
Fuzzy.
Alright.
Almost forgot Fuzzy again. Fuzzy's just being fuzzy.
Much appreciated for the advantage because that went from a 7 to a 17.
Yeah, you know.
I did the exact same roll.
Oh shit.
Yeah?
Okay.
I'm okay with this, but I'm not okay with it.
Let's see.
Huffle's internet cut out.
Uh-oh.
She did a strength check, right? Yeah.
I got. This could be rather interesting.
As me as a player realizes I needed to go put all my prep list up before we get into anything.
Alright.
You know.
You know.
Went back and checked my spells and was like, was this all I needed to do? Yeah.
I picked what he would pick.
Yeah.
The flapneck white lizard. You know?
A couple ones he might use, but I don't know if he actually will or not.
Concentration.
A lot of he actually has several that he can just cast that last for a certain amount of time too. It just takes his actions and stuff to do it in, you know.
I guess it's a good thing. Huffle's the one that failed this one.
Oh, no.
About that, can I see them?
Here's the thing: the DC rose to 15.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
never mind. I can't bend their luck. It's all right.
But you know what that also means?
Mhm.
Fuzzy also failed.
Damn.
Oh.
Fuzzy feels so great.
He did.
And he opened his wings slightly too much.
He may have tilted his wings too far upward.
I could bend his luck.
Or you could just
No.
bamf him out.
Yeah, I'll probably ban him.
So, first, Huffle, speed is starting to build because they're trying to make sure they get there quick enough. And you're flying at an altitude where it is slightly chillier. Not cold enough to cause disadvantage on things. Don't worry, Letari. But it does make the scales slightly slick, which is why the DC raised. The other dragon, however, is not very scaly, if you don't notice that. The DC would say 10. If I had made you guys roll. You begin to fall off the side of the dragon, which you do. You do fall off the side of it. And you begin to fall.
Ah.
And then you appear above the dragon and fall on its back.
What?
And you hear in your head, hold on tight. We're almost there.
What?
As Envir may or may not. Easier way to describe this: the people on the Lilwyn dragon, you noticed Envir vanish then appear lower.
You know?
She's short range, essentially misty step dimension door teleport thing. Just so you are safe. Now Fuzzy, on the other hand, as he tilts his wings up a bit, he catches a draft, and all of a sudden his wings like swing to his side as he is bowled off the top of its head, and just begins to spin uncontrollably as he flies back behind the dragon.
Yeah, so Fuzzy will be snapped in and out of existence real quick.
Okay. 1 minute he's there, and now he's gone. You snap him back into existence?
Yeah, thanks. Would snap him back to existence, like on or near David's shoulder.
Okay. You snap him back into existence. He turns and just looks at you. Eyes like very wide. You see a bunch of his feathers and everything just very out of place, just blown everywhere.
I'm sure it's fine.
He turns and just stares back ahead.
I think it's fine.
Yeah. After about another hour, you notice the ground getting closer and closer and closer. You finally get there. As you're getting closer to the ground, you do notice a town in the distance. The remains of one. Just going to go ahead and do this, grab this, do that. I cannot see things. Give me 1 moment.
Yay! Wait, no, that's bad.
I have to shift monitor. Correction. I have to do that.
I think put monitor shifting.
Monitor lizards?
How
Yeah.
did you know? You see monitor lizards everywhere. Even in the raccoon wounds.
My one weakness.
Raccoons.
My one weakness, anything that can hurt me.
So. You see the beginning of very old stone, crumbled stone. Ground that doesn't look like it started there. Because you guys were, I will say, would have been told, I believe, that Draconia used to be a floating city. And due to an attack from a white dragon, it fell. So, you see these buildings, these ruins, destroyed, some destroyed temples, library, what appear to be libraries, because you see scattered remains of book binds and stuff of that nature. This is as you're getting closer to the ground, you start picking these out. See, I'm going to... wrong color.
Hey, what happens?
I thought I had it changed, but apparently I didn't, so that's fine.
Wee. It's a snake.
A snick, a snick, a snick.
Sorry, small child woke up, so I was a little distracted.
Oh.
What's going on?
Fair enough.
I'm just drawing as far as the outline of the ruins at the moment, and then when you guys get in there, you'll see like the different things like that. But you do see as far as a lot of broken buildings, a lot of old stone, damaged temples, things that used to look like they used to be libraries and stuff, as far as just crumbled throughout the area. Because you see like book binds as you begin to get closer.
And I was like, no.
Would not be mad if he wanted to jump off the dragon.
Maybe a little bit.
Why do I feel like that's why he said no to begin with?
I feel like he already knew I was gonna ask.
With a combination of that and a combination of Letari in the books. No.
Stalverk probably like looks back with that smirk and then just immediately gets the no and just sad.
You know what the bad part is? I actually thought of that. I was like, Stalverk's gonna jump.
He really wants to jump off the dragon and possibly pull Null with him because multiple feather fall.
It's at least a way to get closer before you do anything crazy.
You guys are about 100 feet off the ground.
Oh, one's closer.
Well, as you guys get that close, you notice Samnith kind of grabs the back of Erenbor's neck and I'm gonna pull him off the dragon to do this. Dimension doors down.
Oh, see, I didn't want to waste that spell slot. Show off.
They wanted to get to the ground to do slight outskirt scouting. Because Rogue and
Honey.
Roger.
You could let go.
Tighter. No, I'm holding on tighter.
And then plummet.
He's just gonna wave to the others and just go, wee! Cast Featherfall on them.
I didn't want to pick this apart the first, but I think you might actually be fucking insane.
Right.
No!
So you guys
I
begin
can't do that
drifting
until-
down, and you will drift down about in that area.
Letari gives David this look of, really?
You have white hair.
No, but also said mentally too stalled.
What'd you say?
We lost him.
Oh no.
You.
Fuck.
Wait.
What he had said, he had mentally Well, I had also mentally said to Stalverk.
I know, I didn't hear it. I was asking.
Basically, of how he was convinced now that you're actually insane.
He's going to assume that you have a coin because he has no idea you don't.
Yeah, David's got Letari, and so she's basically like grabbed onto the dragon and his hands as they're like flying. So
I
yes,
don't
he
think
has
he's using the coin is the thing.
Not.
Oh.
He has a mental thing now.
Oh.
Yeah.
His
Gift from
patron
Artagan.
link.
I don't know
Yeah.
whatever gave you that idea.
That's why he's slightly mental. It's fine.
David will play with this newfound information and see what it takes to catch on.
Yes.
He's got to
That makes
stop
sense.
holding her hand at this point.
Jesus Christ, Arambor. Why didn't you roll that well in perception checks before?
Well, you see,
You see, now he's not a main
Yes.
character anymore, so...
Yeah, it was a natural 20 on a perception check. For a 29.
You don't need fuck.
And then Samnith rolled a 17 plus 16.
Yeah, rogues and their fucking perception.
Yeah.
They need
for a
it, though.
33. Oh god, yeah.
Mhm.
So they both kind of split off in directions and start scoping out the outskirts of it just to make sure there's nothing, yeah. Soon this dragon will land. You can all climb off.
Right.
Okay.
Alright. Also, I need to shrink her token, apparently. God. What did you row? Shit.
Oh, this isn't a concentration spell. Anyways.
Oh, damn.
I have a lot of stackable possibilities depending on circumstance. Ooh, that's a scary thought, actually.
Oh, shit. Alright. So. We're here.
Oh, how I wish
The
this
temple's-
dragon was only a large creature.
You know. If you want to know what you were planning on doing.
You'll find out if he at least sees the Briarwoods. It'll be funny.
Oh, no.
Or Briarwoods.
They're smaller than large creature.
I have concerns. But we'll find out those concerns later.
oh yeah, totally.
Okay. I don't like how nothing's happened yet.
Hmm.
In your head, Stalverk, from Samnith, because he's got mental properties as well. Nothing to the left. At least not that I see, which could be worrying.
Good to know. Oh, we're gonna have to check inside at some point.
Just about.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Wait, no. Shit.
What?
Wasn't sure if that was to anyone I could hear with the thing.
You would have said that to technically everyone who had a coin.
Okay. Okay. Do we want to enter? Stealthily.
We can definitely try that.
Looks at
Wasn't that fun?
Null and David after the last stealth attempts.
Well, not much I can do about that.
I mean, I can go into the ethereal plane and look around.
Hmm.
I can also do see invisibility.
I can send the spider. Hold up the spider.
You know?
You one more time from Sam of Stalverk, you hear, "Alright, be wary on the left when you're actually inside of there. There seems to be some tripwires. I don't know what they activate, but if it's a trap set by them, probably not a good."
So apparently there's tripwires on the left side.
Good.
Okay.
Good times.
So basically, if we enter, keep an eye out for traps. Tripwires mostly. Good. Good. Well, I don't know what we're doing.
The offer stands to send Sparky in. You can send Fuzzy in too. He can come back later.
Me, you know.
Look at Bird. You know, I don't know. How do you feel about Recon?
Recon wouldn't be a bad thing.
He's also asking Bird.
At least Sparky. Because I think Sparky can go into the ethereal, right?
Probably like still on his arm, but poofs.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll be helpful. I don't think I can trigger any traps, so it's not in this plane of existence.
Yeah, it can at least find the traps for us. Hopefully.
Yeah. It's better for just wandering in blind.
No?
I have to look up their stats because I don't think it has the best perception in the world.
No.
No, its passive perception is 10, and it has no extra bonus to it.
Oh no.
It just has the stat. Like, oh, you poor,
Oh, poor thing.
-2 intelligent creature. Go be free, scout.
Be free.
That's why he's like, hopefully, he hasn't had to send it on anything yet, other than to maybe
No.
look for people.
Yeah. So, you send him in. Fuzzy will fly off your back and fly overhead if you actually send him off.
Yeah, David would send him off. Oh shit, he has advantage on perception checks. Sweet.
UAV out.
UAV inbound.
Yep. Alright. So you would want so that's gonna... Do you want rolled or do you want passive?
Rolled. For both.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No,
Two
not
advantage.
bad for a straight roll.
It's not bad. That's not bad at
Oh,
all.
that's not bad at all, honestly.
Yeah.
Find the trap, Sparky. Be good.
There you go. So, traveling through I'll start with Sparky, because 15. Traveling through the ethereal plane and, be able to pop in and out of existence to make sure you see things clearer than he could in the ethereal. He will wander through and doesn't see anybody in any of the buildings he passes through. Nothing. Being warned about the traps, he will notice as far as some of the tripwires, because notifying about them decreased the DC by 5, which was exactly his perception.
You know.
The DC to notice those was 20.
Can
Hooray.
I mean, Fuzzy.
webs
On the
don't
other
weigh
hand.
that much. Technically, he can also kind of like mark spots too. Watch out for.
Good. Which, if you told him to, he would.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he marks several spots, couple feet in front of the tripwires.
At the very least, Stalverk would either see him or be
Yeah.
able to tell when they're past through him.
Mm-hmm.
Webs.
Fuzzy, on the other hand, is 20. As he's flying overhead, to the right, he notices a big cloud of green mist coming from one of the buildings. And he sees a leg sticking out of the door of the building.
A living leg, or someone is on the fucking ground leg?
Someone is on the fucking ground leg.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not great.
Is he playing images, or just the feeling that he sees something like that somehow?
He would be relaying images, I will say.
Yeah, dead body. Or at least something on the ground.
I will say it's a recognizable leg.
Oh.
Just kind of gestures.
Stalverk, Null, and Sam are throwing a dragon with him.
That's what I thought. He went to the right.
Fair.
Oh.
And the DC to see the things was a 20. By your knowledge, he rolled a 19 on the investigation check.
Oof.
And then an 18 total on his con save.
Right. Are we informed of this?
Oh yeah, it's gonna. Yeah. So someone write this some green smoke or something, and there's a leg. Have fun with that.
Where?
Be a building, green smoke coming up from it. Hard to miss. Over to the right.
Thank you.
Fair. I guess they'll start cautiously heading that way, but also rushing at the same time.
Yeah. So it'd be this building back this way.
Oh, okay.
It's actually why I moved his token off the board.
Fair.
Because that did take a the smoke has started to settle now. And I will say one more thing that Fuzzy saw before we get to that. He did see in about 100 or 150 feet back from what you guys see here, there is a standing temple that's still solid.
Hold on.
That might be what we're looking for.
So you guys get to the building. The smoke has settled. It is gone.
Is he breathing?
Give me 1 second. I gotta read something.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Let's see.
Holy shit! I used a familiar for one of its intended effects.
Look
He
at you
is
go.
still. He is still breathing. For player knowledge, he has 0 hit points.
Ooh.
Oh. That's fun poison.
You want me to heal him or you want to heal him?
Either way.
Can do a healing.
All right.
Base level healing spirit on him to at least get some chunk of health back.
I will say. No, yeah, healing would wake him up. Yeah, healing would wake him up. So you do that, and
We'll roll that.
just go
real
ahead
quick.
and roll however much as far as you need to.
We'll make sure he's okay for that minute.
Yeah, as the healing magic begins to pump into him, he does begin to wake up and you hear him coughing. I'm not sure what that was, but as soon as it entered my lungs, I immediately went down. Also, player knowledge, he may or may not have 294 hit points.
You roll each.
Oof.
There.
Add 294 hit points.
41 if he stays there the whole minute.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll also just give a cure wounds. Just kind of help him out.
Alright, so first I'll heal him the 41 out of 294. When you find something hidden within a description of a person.
23.
23, alright. 64. He will stand and he will draw his bow because he's not fucking around now.
Watch out for the traps.
Yes, you too as well.
Sparky's been marking him. I think.
Alright.
Where is he?
As you say that, Erenbor kind of glances up. I think he found us. And you see Sparky appear on his head.
Good boy.
You hear a chittering sound. The spiders chitter.
It's both cute and unbelievably terrifying.
How can you tell it's a boy? Well, boys have the spots on their tummies, and then it's like it just goes into a whole description.
Yeah.
Okay. Note to self that whatever that is not good.
If I'm not mistaken, you all have encountered that before. Or a version of it. Looking at you, Stalverk.
Right. Basement thing?
No.
No? I'm trying to remember. Player doesn't remember.
You and
Stalverk
your brother
probably,
were
but-
kidnapped.
Oh.
Oh, from the Winter's Crest, that poison. The poison took us go.
Fun.
Meet the original.
Okay.
One that just knocked us all the fuck out instantly.
Yeah, it's completely blanked on that. Because Stalverk's
Yeah.
been knocked out more than once.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, meet
Fine.
the original poison.
Good.
This one might be able to knock out a barbarian at max hit points. Alright. Hopefully a spider marked the rest of them. So, we should be able to move in closer. I saw the tip of the temple before I checked the building, which, as you see, that didn't go over well.
No, not quite. You need more healing.
I'll be fine for now. I can also heal on my own. I need to.
Okay.
He'll let the other know that Erenbor is fine, and this is the similar poison to what we dealt with before. But worse.
Sure, it's fine.
What? That sounds fantastic.
Look for Sparky's markings, basically.
Yeah, if you see his webs, look around the ground.
Right. Forward.
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 Why am I just picturing like a web with just a big X?
Yeah.
No.
Circle with line through it. No.
If I can grab my token, thank you.
You shall not pass.
Obviously, keeping an eye out as we go.
Mhm.
Not past TM.
This passing zone.
Samuel will actually make his way over to you guys. Using the markings of the web.
Hmm?
Hey, look, Sparky's a web developer.
Hey.
Listen,
He's a scout spider.
Fluffy, remind me to freeze a
Yeah.
bottle of water and throw it at you.
You're welcome.
Wow, that was violent.
Yeah, I'm used to getting the cold shoulder.
You know,
Wow!
Jay, you set yourself up for that one.
Okay, but here's the thing. The web developer line is what I wanted to throw a frozen bottle at him for.
Yeah, I chose to ignore it and just continue the conversation.
you have to understand, Fluffy is the master of his craft.
I know.
Fluffy hides the puns in his, like, normal sentences, and it's like,
Yeah, he does. Like, it just rolls so smoothly. I don't know if he catches them sometimes when he does it.
Sometimes no. What's my
Anyways.
accidentals?
Fair. You all reconvene there at the building.
Okay.
Alright.
Be careful now. Maybe quietly. Peaceful
Agreed.
approach.
Well, I can make an attempt.
I think
Aaronbor's gonna move here.
Make an attempt.
Preemptively roll stealth check.
Well, first,
Mm.
you cast Pass Without a Trace.
Ooh, even better.
Hooray!
Now I need you to roll Stealth.
Pass without
That
trace
does
at plus
not
10, right?
go in the box.
Plus 10.
Oh, Jesus.
Jay, I need to know because this is important. I had my dice tray and the dice did not go and land in the dice tray. It decided to land in something else.
Reroll.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Stalverk is just.
Oh,
You guys
never
turn
mind.
around and he's just gone. Like,
Oh my
Yeah, plus 10 though. Holy fuck!
Nat 20 plus your stealth plus the plus 10?
Yeah. Oh no, wait, hold on. That's
Yeah.
wrong. Nope. Hold on. Yeah. No, she's very gone.
Oh, stick together. If we're gonna split the party, let's at least put the stealthy ones together.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay, here you go. Here's another one for you guys.
I only have a
Then there's like
Jesus
David, who's just at a
Christ.
24.
Oh, here you go.
Hey, hi, hello there.
literally, if it wasn't for that, I had 18.
Jesus Christ. Well, on the bright side,
Nope.
you guys are stealthed, I think. I think because of the group, all of you are stealthed fucking regardless of whatever perception checks I roll with these things. Actually, what is your perception?
Ambush
Oh.
tactics go.
You know what? Here's the bad thing. 46, 41, 42, 40. Okay, what's the possibility I roll a natural 20 for this person's perception? Not
Much
high.
lower now that they're putting on the ether.
Yeah. You were not sighted.
I think we
Fine.
may have lost Huffle.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we did.
I think
It's
so.
possible. No dying.
It's fine.
Yeah, the highest stealth I know. I know that much for sure.
Yes. Jeez.
Holy
There she is.
macaroni!
Ah, rogues.
Why did I have him cast Pass Without a Trace? Why?
For those of us that aren't still feel like rogues.
You're right.
Otherwise, David's would have been a 14.
And Nulls would have been an 18.
I have a +3. Normally.
I'm just going to erase all this.
You were just helping those two mainly, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. So, as a fun fact, Erenbor isn't quite as stealthy as Withra. Has a +11, but he has advantage on stealth.
That's what Stalverk has, +11.
I'm terrified of what you can get once you reach level 20 now. Anyways, I need a square box.
It would only
I
go
need to
up
make
by 1 because
Yeah.
proficiency. He's not.
True.
He's not expert in it, sadly.
Ah,
Unless I took a feat that gave him
Feat.
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, since technically you're, kind of human.
Kind of.
Kinda human, kinda not.
Sort of ish. I'm human-ish.
Yeah, human-ish.
They did add a feat for that for everyone that can grant that an expertise as well now.
Mm,
Ah,
That's skill expert.
yeah.
right.
You gain a skill, you gain expertise in the skill that you're proficient in, and you gain 1 point to one of your skill stats.
You
Basically,
guys, actually, this direction.
ability scores.
And
Huzzah! I rotated.
move you guys back to the right.
Yeah. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
I did not say zoom in, you fucking camera.
Zoom. Zoomies. Oh no, it's a bigger box. Doesn't want to erase, does it?
I don't even see them. Trying to erase this other big box.
This big
I
box
don't even
right here?
see. No. I was trying to make other boxes. I didn't know if it actually made them or not.
It didn't make them on my screen. I erased the smaller ones.
Okay, thank you.
I assumed you were trying to make a bigger box.
I was trying to match it up close too. So yeah, you guys approach the temple area, which, as you can see, is a big area.
Maybe.
I'm gonna check the entrance for traps because I feel like if the outside's trapped, the entrance might be trapped.
That's good thinking.
That's a fair response. I will assist you.
Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Woohoo! With the
No reaction.
assistance, that is much better roll. Thank you for the assistance.
You're welcome.
What'd you get?
Investigation. 28.
Okay. You do see a tripwire. This one, the DC was a bit higher because of a lot of dust, and it is slightly dark.
If I didn't have the advantage, it would have been 12.
Oh, yeah, you would not have seen that because the DC was 25 at that one.
Yeah, he will point that out to everybody.
Mm-hmm. Samoth will actually go forward and attempt to disarm it for you guys. Because reasons.
You know.
Because Rouge.
He could attempt it, he's just not expert in it. He's
Very
proficient in
fair.
thieves' tools.
Alright, let's see what he's gonna do. That is such a cocked die on D&D Beyond, but I think I'll take the 14 on the die. Because that is a plus 17. So
Alright,
31.
entrance.
Which, actually, funny enough, that is the only entrance over this side. The entrance over here, or where there would have been, there's a lot of rubble piled in front of the door.
Alright.
Here.
Barney's over there.
Alright. Ready to enter the Temple of Tiamat.
Go if no, but we're gonna do it anyways.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, you and us both.
Who's ready to add a really cool thing to their book?
You know,
On the kill record.
you know.
Boop.
Stalverk's
As you
mentality.
guys
He wanted
enter,
to fight a fucking giant ass worm.
no. As you guys enter, you don't hear anything at first. I want to go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and then move the other tokens in like this, make it a little bit. But you don't hear anything. And then you ending.
Oh, good.
So how do we want to break up the ritual?
Any but means possible.
I'm gonna go with murder might be on that list.
I can jump in the middle and cast Thunderstep.
Idea.
That's one hell of a way to
Be
start.
effective.
That would be flashy.
Or Thunder Wave and try to knock them all back. That works too.
That would work. You're correct.
I am okay with this. And then
I've got permission for something?
Yeah.
well, I figured if you knock them around, that's when we dance, I suppose is the word you could be used.
There's so much excitement in his eyes right now. He has permission.
It seems like a solid plan and all. Break them up.
Yeah.
Or at least break up whatever they might have written in the middle or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Shame you can't deliver a killer one-liner though.
Hmm?
It's a shame you can't enter it with a sick one-liner.
Thinking.
He's like, do I have a one-liner?
I don't know if
That no
that'll
one
matter
can hear.
though. Yeah, no one else can hear me. Why would it? It really doesn't matter for me. I can just hop in, flip them off, and then do it. Did that work?
That works for me.
That seems showy enough.
Does that count as a one-liner?
That is technically sign language.
Yeah.
Shall we?
By all means.
Make sure there's no.
Alright.
Just keeping an eye as we approach the door, basically.
Oh yeah.
I assume this way.
Yeah. You guys are still stealth, I say, and you begin making your way. You make your way to the far chamber. Let me go ahead and shuffle onto the board.
Hooray! Poppins!
What do you?
Hey, look, a friend.
Two friends.
Mm.
Oh,
They're a friendly bunch.
goody! I love them so much.
A great kindling.
Yeah.
And in the middle of the room, let me line up these lines here for one thing. They are standing above an opening.
Oh, the temptation
wonder
to
what
try
that
to
could
knock
be.
them in.
Yeah.
It's so tempting. So how are we approaching this? He's got to get a little bit closer to even get up there. It's gonna require Misty Step, probably.
You know.
To at least appear by him.
As close as we can. Be prepared to unleash whatever we want to unleash once the sound effect goes off.
Yep.
It will echo.
Yeah.
Is
Stealth
that
will go out the window as soon as that happens.
Let's see, I need to
Got silence.
nope. And no. What was that?
Telepathic communication is fun.
Yes,
Yeah.
very much so. And that one. They still do not roll high enough. Okay.
I
As you
peer in
mean-
and look up. Just for shits and giggles.
You look up. And at first you don't see anything. At first you don't. But a shimmer of purple light across some scales reveals to you a massive figure dangling upside down from the roof. But it does not look like it is actually aware of you being
A dragon on the roof.
So,
Basically.
which
thunderstep teleporting might be a better option. Got it.
You know.
creation.
Be prepared to drink that potion, Huffle. So once we go in here, we are gonna get hit by something.
there any way he could sneak in close enough to be about 30 feet away?
Yeah. So they haven't. None of them have actually rolled high enough to.
Good to know. Well, yes, 30 feet of movement again.
On the advantage. Yeah, no, just doesn't roll high enough.
Sweet,
Are
stop
these
saving.
for moving up or no?
Oh,
Nice.
they are.
There.
I was setting everything else up. I forgot to grab
Oh, no,
them.
you're fine. I just want to make sure.
All right, within 30 feet.
Y'all ready?
No.
Yes,
No.
I'm basically using his go as a go ahead to cast a spell.
Fair.
I'm going to use this time to poof Fuzzy out.
See if he does that as his bonus. He can do Thunder Step as his action still.
Oh, I
Yeah.
gotta do a thing. Give me one moment.
Hmm.
I just forgot something.
Poof Fuzzy.
Hi, Fuzzy.
Goodbye, Fuzzy.
I will wait for you to do your thing.
I just needed to get an image.
Right. He would probably drink that foresight potion before actually doing
That's fair.
this,
That's fair.
to be fair.
Yeah, that's fine. Fair.
Foresight.
Any advantage we can have right now.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I did not put the dragon token on the board because it's kind of big and it's dangling upside down.
That's fair.
Yeah, he'll be able to hit both of them.
Ready to make my person immune to necrotic.
This is fair.
Fair. Yeah, he whenever everybody is ready, he will Misty Step over, tap her on the shoulder, flip her off, and then cast Thunder Step and teleport away.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh god, how far can I teleport with that after using it? Let me double check that. Thunder Step. Because I didn't write down how far I can teleport after using it. For some reason. But they both have to make me con saves.
Oh,
Yeah, that is
God.
not quiet or subtle. That's 300 feet of noise.
Yeah, it is.
Jeez.
For Silas, that is a 21. And for Delilah, that is only a 16.
She will fail.
Okay.
He still takes half, I believe, so you can get, like, back here in the corner, basically.
Gotcha.
You can
I will
teleport a
say-
little farther, but...
Yeah. I will say, just as you were releasing that, you notice the circle in the middle of the room turns to a dull orange red color.
Breaky circle. As soon as he does the Misty Step, I'm casting Tasha's otherworldly guys.
It's 11 damage, by the way. Thunder damage.
Alright. Gotcha.
Jay, remind me, this potion of blur, would that be a concentration as if I cast
No.
blur on myself? Or is it
No,
would
it's
not.
a potion, yeah.
Duration.
Alright.
Potions are 9 times out of 10 duration. The only one that is not that is a potion of invisibility. That follows the rules of invisibility.
So I'm guessing the potion would be blur for a minute.
Mhm.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, I
So-
assumed prepping was a thing. If we needed to.
Okay.
Yeah, I would assume prepping is a thing. go ahead and roll me initiative.
Yay!
Clearing the board.
Oh boy.
I should have prepared for this. All right. I can drink this potion before setting up, just to be sure.
Mhm.
Or as we were setting up.
Mhm.
All right.
Holy fuck no.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, all right then.
Oh, this is an initiative.
Oh my god.
Stalverk, you ready to do this?
At the moment, they only see me.
Oh, good. That'll be fine.
A lot
Yeah.
less.
I have foresight, so I know what all I get from that.
Oh. Well, I get +2 my AC.
It can't be surprised and has advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws, and others have disadvantage. Good to know. Ooh,
Yeah, I
him
will
having
say
advantage.
I realize.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's fine. Imagine foresight being cast on a road.
It was cast on Striker once. I remember that.
Oh God, it was.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, as I make these things real quick.
I have a character that's going to eventually get it, and they're going to have that along with Elven accuracy. Whenever you have advantage,
Fuck.
if you make a Dex, Int, Wisdom, or Charisma attack roll, you have advantage. And
Ooh.
if you have advantage, you have... Sorry, if you have advantage, you roll 3 dice. Because fuck you.
Yeah, we don't need Kavarn's to circle anymore here, do we?
I mean, most likely not. I mean, but if you want to keep him around for like a boss rush mode, that's all on you.
Does it help that he's probably taunting with like the whole like "come get me" gesture?
Well,
Not gonna pay attention to the dragon right now until it decides to act.
alright, Delilah, what is yours?
Oh god, everybody's
You
like
rolled your
up in this
hubbies.
clusterfuck up here. What the hell happened?
Yeah, there.
Prepare.
Alright, Delilah did not roll as high. She gets add her intelligence to hers. Oh dear. What is your... Oh, you legit have a fucking flat roll. Are you fucking serious?
While we're calculating this, I will be right back.
Big time.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
Uh,
Oh jeez, whose is that? Oh dear.
Sure, it's fine. Let me see. Lilwyn, where is your initiative? I was prepared, I promise.
mhm.
This is fine.
Rolling your initiative person because I'm not having that bundled up at the fucking top.
I'm sure it's fine.
What do you do this way? There would have been a third person with a 23.
You know?
You know what? That's fine. Not Armir. Armir's not here right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Alright. So we start with Lilwyn.
Yeah.
Ignore the white marker up there. That's for something else.
I'm good.
Let's see, Lilwyn, what do you do? What can you do? Right, that's why I had that other tab open. I'm thinking about it. Oh no.
I realize that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Good to know. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I have to change something. And then I also need to add something else to this.
I'm sure this is fine.
I need a sound I found called Dying World. Along with the battle music. I went to the wrong thing. Damn it, give me a second. I clicked on the wrong character sheet, so now I have to do a thing. Fuck. Things are being stupid. Please hold.
Mm-hmm. And I feel this
Okay.
pain. I really do.
I clicked to open as far as the detail page of a homebrew spell I made that someone has. And it decided, yeah, no, but open this other one that was above it.
Ooh.
You see 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. By the way, I will say this is like a 30-foot archway
Okay.
as far as the opening here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So,
Everything but these two corners.
yeah. She steps in and she looks directly at Lila. She is going to use her 9th level spell slot, or one of them, and cast Prismatic Bolt. Delilah needs to make a dexterity saving throw, which she fails with an 11 on the die, making that an 18 total. I need to roll a d8.
Mm.
What do you get hit by? Ooh, what's a 5? Oh. Oh, this will be fine. I need to use a bot. Sure, this is perfectly fine, right?
No.
Totally.
Alright, let's see. Dice bot, come here. Why is caps lock 1?
We love
I ask
that.
this every morning when my children get on the computer.
Oh,
Delilah will take 35 points of cold damage.
Nice.
Oof.
As a blue colored line of energy shoots from her. And yeah, that's cold. I'm sure that's fine. That will be her turn. Letari and Stalverk. Initiative count 23.
After you, sir.
Mm,
You're the one in the room.
I know.
You are, and his eyes are locked onto you, by the way.
Good.
Fine. Stalverk may have.
That
Well,
radius.
Stalverk's player may have remembered something.
Oh, good. Oh. Oh.
I don't know if I can get them both in something with a 10-foot radius, can I? I cast it here.
If cast it there, 5, 10.
Yeah.
I'll say if
But you
cast
might
it
also
here,
want to
she can
semi-fuck
10.
with the circle a little bit, so Go cast it
Fair,
right,
well, it's still 5,
right
10.
next to him, and he's gonna cast
Ooh.
Whirlwind.
You know?
Which also goes
Alright.
30 feet up, so I don't know.
No.
You know.
I need deck saves.
Because that wasn't his sword, by the way. As a fun fact, fire.
That's
That wasn't
good
his.
to
That
know.
wasn't his sword that destroyed souls. That was somebody else's.
That's so concerning, because that's still a thing hanging out there. Fun!
It is. All right, let's say that again.
I need deck saves from them.
Dex save.
Because a
Oh, well,
fail
that bounced out of the...
makes a difference.
All right, so for Silas, that is a 17 total.
That
Delilah, that's a 12 total. Wait, no, 15 total.
okay, so
And,
they
well,
both fail.
yeah.
Uh,
Portal's not going to make a save.
yeah, they take 41.
40, wait, 41 or 4D? What?
41. They take 10d6 bludgeoning on a failed save.
God, how bad that was.
It's worse because large or smaller creatures that fail the save must succeed on a strength save or become restrained in the whirlwind.
You know...
So I need strength saves now.
Now I understand the whole size thing.
Yeah.
Because I know what happens if they get restrained.
Yeah, they keep taking...
Strength
Well, they also
saves.
keep taking damage if they start their turn in it,
Okay,
too.
for Silas, that's a 24.
Yeah, that'll save. So he's not restrained.
And Delilah actually has a natural 20.
Okay.
So they save that, but oh god!
Yeah, they have to make another save at the, on their turn. Because it's right there.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. Okay.
Yeah, and it's not a... It is a concentration.
Okay.
So there is that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
It
that's his
may do
turn.
what they were planning on doing now. Fuck.
Sticks his tongue out.
Alright. Sorry.
Okay.
Now you see why I was debating to let you go, because now you have to shoot through wind. Actually, it doesn't say that it
No.
does
It
anything to
only-
that.
I will say, in my opinion, Whirlwind will affect arrows the same way Windwall does.
It does not say it does, though. That's the thing.
Really?
Yeah. That's what I was looking for.
That's fucking weird.
Okay, hold up. Gonna decide which way I'm going
When a
now.
creature starts to turn restrained, it goes out. Okay, yeah.
20, 25, 30, and we'll stop here. And we're going to take Enemies for a spin today.
Okay, as you do,
Yeah.
you feel a warm guiding sensation as it feels like somebody's hand lays upon yours and steadies your shot. You have advantage on your first shot.
Whoa, okay. I'm writing that down.
I will say after this, you get to choose whether or not you get it, but you have
Okay.
3 charges per day.
Okay. Cool. All right. We're just gonna. What is your hit again? Crap. Okay.
Number.
Dirty 20 to hit Delilah.
It just hits.
Cool. Alright, and... Okay, I need D10 and then 2d6. Okay, so we've got 7 points of piercing damage and 7 points of psychic.
All right.
14 points total, and then we're going to shoot again because I don't have to reload this one yet.
Nope, because this is a pepper box, essentially.
Yeah.
Kind of. 6 chambers or 4 chambers? I don't remember how many chambers this one has.
It has 6, I think.
Right. Yeah. One of them.
It was the same as Mercy.
Yes.
Remember
Right. Yes.
Alright, so second shot.
Oh, shoot.
Hold on. I'm gonna double check a few things. I think I get a chance to not do this. Hold on.
You misfire?
Yes.
Your goggles have a thing for that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And yes, when aiming a firearm and misfires, roll the die again once per turn, taking new roll instead. Okay.
I was tired of
Okay,
breaking your
that's-
fucking guns.
Especially when they get new crap, man. Okay, that's better. That is a 26 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Thank
And you're
you.
shooting Delilah, correct?
Yes, I'm shooting Delilah.
Okay.
We have unfinished business. It's fine.
I feel like this is a little aggressive.
It's fine. That's. Oh, ew! I'm not using those d6s anymore. That is.
You just rolled double ones, didn't you?
Yeah, 12 points of piercing damage and 2 points of psychic because Snake Eyes nonsense.
So another 14.
Yeah. And
Right.
gonna double check there isn't a bonus action thing I can do because I actually have my bonus action right now. Don't think so. So we're just gonna end our turn there. And prepare to
All right. So, at the beginning of his turn, you know what?
Would Dahl go before him, or did he go?
Right, what is your... Yeah, player go first.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna put myself, because 40 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 40, right here. Bonus action to ignite the sword. Or action, one of the two. And I'm gonna summon Cuddles.
Cuddles!
30 feet away, right there.
Very appropriate for the spider husbando.
And his order is to break circle.
You know, fair.
He's gonna avoid this person. And there's siege monsters.
Yep.
And I can't do anything else, so I'm just gonna roll for Cuddles to his multi-attack.
Okay.
That's an 11 for the first one.
Okay.
And a 12 for the second one to hit the floor.
I will say, you're now noticing it is not on the floor. It's maybe a couple inches off the floor. It is a portal.
Cuddles just looks concerned.
So when Cuddles swung, his like spider leg thing just and hit the ground after it phased through the portal.
I'm gonna break the portal itself.
Alright, gotta do something else to deal with that.
Alright.
Alright, Chuckles.
At the end of your turn, legendary action will be used.
Oh, yay.
But not by anybody in this room.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Instead, portal behind them
Uh-oh.
flares. And you see a vision of a cityscape begin to take shape.
Oh, that's not good.
And it does take shape. And you hear just another roar echoes from the portal.
Need to destroy
As
the portal.
This creature used 2 of its legendary actions to use its legendary action Portal to Avernus.
I don't feel like going to Avernus today.
That is that. You see Silas glance over his shoulder. Turn back with a smirk. Looks like you might have been too late. We just needed the base to get to the real temple. Turn to his wife. Come.
Do need saves from them.
Oh yeah, I forgot to roll for him. That is a 13 on the die, so 18.
18, that just barely succeeds. He still takes half.
Oh shit. Yeah, this is still gonna be a good chunk of damage too.
And 28, so 14.
You know, you're not gonna there. Come, my dear. We have unfinished work from our master to complete.
Oh, hell no, you ain't running. No.
He will look at you and just fall backwards into the portal.
Oh, motherfucker.
And Silas is no longer there.
That's gonna be a problem.
So I remembered he doesn't like me because I've messed with the wife too many times, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah. So
That's fair.
I will say, actually, as he fell into the portal, you hear in your mind, "Don't worry, I have your scent."
Come get me, motherfucker.
Silas is a full-blown vampire.
So was Stalverk. He knows what that means.
Yeah,
He remembers that.
He ready. Let's see if his wife makes it though, because there's a few people ahead of them.
Oh yeah, it's if you guys don't kill the wife, let's hope the whirlwind does, or restrains her.
Oh, fuck you, you know. You know what else? Who else I forgot to roll initiative for?
Oh.
That's so fitting. Yeah, that's who I forgot to roll for. and he'll go before her.
Oh gods.
I rolled a 2 on the die. Plus 13. Because Gloomstalker. You add your wisdom modifier.
Yeah, it's great.
So yeah. Let's see. That was his turn. Huffle! It's your turn. All this you see is Big Durgan on the roof. And Delilah. And a portal. And a Cuddles. I've been through as much as I can. Got 30 and cast Fireball 6.
Ouch.
30, so like right here.
Here's
Good
where I
thing if
say
she
that
centers
was
on him, Cuddles is out of the way.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Cuddles would know if she centers on Cuddles is just within it.
Yeah, he
5,
is.
10, 15, 20. Okay, what did you... Yeah,
I'd
that's
say
fine,
she'll
go for
cast it to the right of her. She'll cast just to the right. So that was an 8 on the die. She does not have a +9 to her dex save. She has a +6 to her dex save.
Ooh.
He already wasn't targeting to hunt me down. Now let's just kill the wife while we're at it.
Hey, you know, it's fine.
Nobody
Let's
knows
see what
he
happens
said
when-
that to him yet.
No.
Yeah, but here's the bad part. What happens if her corpse falls through the portal?
That's not gonna end well, is it?
No. Considering he does have an interesting blade. Not one you all know about yet.
I'm sure it's fine.
I mean, good news is the whirlwind technically can possibly trap her there and keep her
It's
body
very
from
possible.
falling. Because it
Yeah.
does.
If I will say, if it brings her to 0, there's no strength save. She is.
It starts lifting
Stuck.
her up essentially each round.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he can move it.
So go ahead and roll damage, Huffle.
Oh! 29 points of damage, fight me.
Wow.
59 points of fight me.
Wow.
She may or may not be bloodied. May or may not be. She's gonna die. She's gonna die.
Like I said, if you guys don't kill her, the whirlwind might.
Yeah.
Here's the bad part. It's still gotta go through David, a dragon wizard lady,
Mhm.
and Erembor before it gets to her turn.
I'm more afraid of what happens with the dragon.
Oh, I would be too.
Yeah.
Because I haven't had to do any attacks with her yet involving her spells.
No, we're talking about the dragon that's not
Above us.
Oh, yeah. See, that's fine. He hasn't acted yet for a reason.
I feel like Cuddles is trying to like
All
bite
right.
at the portal.
David, it's your turn.
Alright, so I'm just gonna get my hobby ass in the room. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Cuddles has a 5 intelligence.
You know,
I would like to cast Immolation. I need a dex save.
Jesus fuckery.
okay, that is an 18 on the die. That is an 18 on the die plus 6. Okay.
Very important question.
Uh-huh.
How does restrained affect dex saves?
She's not restrained.
She's not restrained.
I was saying
Nat 20.
if it does restrain
Oh,
her.
right.
Yeah, she nat 20'd on the
Okay.
strength save
Come on.
before.
Okay, so I believe it still does some damage, but it doesn't continue. Okay. It is Okay, half as much. Mirrored dice bot. If I can figure out where the friggin' dice bot is, there it is.
Oh god, that would have been horrifying if that killed her.
Mhm.
I think it turns her to ashes. In a
Mm-hmm.
It
29
does.
half. The damage roll was 29, so whatever that is halved.
14.
Cool. And it did not keep burning her. It makes me sad.
No, fair.
If there's no body, she could have just disappeared.
You know, it's fair. Is that all
That
David
and
can
a
do?
whirlwind, that ash would spread all over this fucking room.
Yes, because he
Very
won't hear
fair.
the scream.
Cuddles hungers.
He's falling slowly. He's not plummeting. So he would hear the scream of his wife erupt into flame and ashes.
So he does not have a lot of shit that kills quickly.
You know? Fair.
Or painlessly.
Also fair. Is that all he can do?
Yes.
Okay.
So I realized I could have hidden the spell, but damn. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Mm-hmm. So I need to roll an intelligence saving throw for her. She'll step forward enough to get her in vision. You're smart. You're smart, Delilah. Your smarts are going to save you when you roll a 10 on the die. And the DC was 21. What's the damage for this? Oh. You see her just lurch over and clutch her head in pain.
Mm.
I need Dicebot.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's only all those ones. That's upsetting. She does 44 points of psychic damage from Psychic Scream.
Ooh.
Ow.
Yeah, Psychic Scream is a nasty spell.
Mm-hmm.
It is also a 9th level spell. Sure, this is fine. How many actions do you have again, Wizard Lady? Only one. Okay, that's fine.
No, it wouldn't have mattered. She cast a spell.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's your turn. Well, see, this could, this could be interesting. Yeah, because it's his turn. I'm scared now. I'm just gonna peek around the corner. And he's gonna shoot with his longbow. That's a 23 to hit with a 7 on the die. It's 12 points of damage. And no, he didn't Hunter's Mark.
Hmm.
It's fine. Guess he'll fire again. He missed. He rolled a 3 on the die.
Oh,
Okay. Don't think I can help that.
No, you might be able to because he has a plus 16.
You know, yeah, I could probably help
Because a
that.
plus 3
Okay.
longbow.
Let's bend luck this bitch. That's 2
The lowest
sorcerer
you-
points.
I'm about to say the lowest you can roll is a 1, correct?
Yes.
Cool, that hits.
Awesome.
And then he rolls a 1. And then he rolls a 1. On the damage. It's 9 points of damage. Oh boy. She does
least
not
it
look
hit.
good. She doesn't look good at all. She was so close.
You still got to make a dex save.
Yeah.
I know. Even if she fails, what's the lowest amount she can take from it?
10 if I rolled all ones. Well, 5 if it's
She's
halved.
fucked.
She saved.
She rolled a 4.
I'm just gonna roll it for shits and giggles.
I'm doing it.
It's 26.
She had 8 hit points left.
Oh,
She had 8 hit points
Well, she's
left.
stuck in the whirlwind technically then,
She's
so
un-
she is
she's
not falling through that
unconscious.
portal.
She's unconscious, just search begins to float upward.
like a fucking tornado.
So that was her turn.
She's gonna have to make in a whirlwind.
Let's
See, what's nice is he can move that every turn, so he could technically move it like a little bit at a time and keep drawing her away from it.
oh man.
That's her
We still have
turn.
a dragon.
Well, somebody might be getting rid of, He's gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Mm,
At her.
Yeah, she is still technically alive. But she is
Yeah.
kind of spinning. That might be interesting.
It's fine. She's just not on the ground prone. Therefore, he does not have disadvantage.
Yet, you know,
hell, that is a weird
That's
place.
an 18 on the
Yeah.
die.
oh,
That's a 29 to hit.
Oh my gosh.
So that's 1 failed death save.
yeah.
That's an 11 on the die plus 11. That's 2 failed death saves. And that is a dirty 30. That's 3 failed death saves.
So she did.
Delilah Briarwood is dead.
Nice.
Yeah, he'll just hold
The
concentration
4th one
on
he's
that.
going to send straight up towards the dragon.
Fair.
This is not going to end well.
That is an 18 on the die. That is a 29 to hit. And that beats the AC.
Hey.
I mean, it was gonna go anyways. It is in the initiative as well.
Yeah.
I know, but I just.
So I'm just gonna.
And you guys are.
I'm not even gonna have her body on the board at this point. I'm just gonna move it over here.
Not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say something, and that's a bad thing to say.
Hmm. Well, I'm
Sir.
concerned.
When you see
End of his
it,
turn.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
At the end of his turn,
Oh. 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 Oh no.
it is now. You begin to see
Ooh.
that lower its way to the above the portal.
Big boy.
I forgot how big he.
Puddles
Time to get on the fucking party.
You see him look over all of you.
Why does he seem bigger than last time?
In all of your heads,
Honestly, Chuckle Puck.
in all of your heads, you hear, "Don't worry. At this point in time, I'm needed elsewhere." He'll be floating
You know,
above the portal.
it's not gonna matter. I'm not even gonna bother, because he would not take enough damage even if he had to make that save for entering.
Yeah. Oh, good. Hi, Vecna. You absolute just.
And he lowers into the portal.
Ah,
That's gonna
we gotta... Do we...
You're still in
pursue?
initiative.
We should pursue.
Yeah.
As he vanishes in the portal, that's his turn. We'll get to initiative count 30 now,
Crap.
where something comes out of the portal.
Oh no.
Oh, good. 2 things go in, 1 thing comes out. I suppose that's a fair trade. I take that back. That's not a fair trade at all.
Stalverk has an idea. It's a really dumb idea.
I'm here for it
So-
at this point.
Remember how I said I found a thing? Meet the Hellfire Worm.
Oh yeah. Good. Good.
Now I'll leave this option up to you guys. Do you want time to figure out an idea of what could work? Of what you're planning to do?
I'm gonna tell you my dumb idea first.
Mm-hmm. I'll let that determine whether or not I do what I'm planning on doing.
He wants to try to get close to the portal to cast Hunter's... see if he could see Silas and cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
Null had a very dumb idea too.
What's Null's dumb idea?
Go and touch the Silas with plane shift.
He's already fallen through, is the issue.
Yeah, I know.
He-
Go in, plane shift back to the material plane.
Oh.
Fuck you.
You know. So
That is just dumb.
it
I have
will
like
act
40
on
life.
initiative count 30.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to see.
Yeah.
You will have
I
to
The problem is
use
I don't know
action.
how far down he is.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking Hunter's Mark, because then when they do go to pursue him, you
So
can at least track him.
this entire group over here,
Yeah.
I told you!
I
Yeah.
need dexterity saves.
I
Awesome.
know. When I saw your hand circling around, I was like, oh no, that's a clump.
That is a clump, and I think Huffle used her necrotic potion, and this is not a necrotic dragon, I don't think.
I don't think she did.
I think she did.
I think
don't
that was one of
remember.
the things that we prepped for, because David had Blur. I did the Foresight, because we thought we were fighting him now.
Dex saves are a great thing for me. I feel absolutely awesome and untouched.
I'm not gonna use that now because this is just. If it's fire, I am resistant.
Question: Are you resistant to hellfire?
I'm a tiefling.
I mean, we did vacation there.
That's true. It's normal fire damage.
I was
We
about to say,
did
I'm a tiefling.
Do you want a bright side?
I am not sure.
Well, both of you failed.
Oh,
Oh,
Emma
Huffle,
succeeded.
No. Huffle,
Sam
no.
succeeded. Huffle did not succeed.
Huffle, no.
See?
Envier. Does not succeed.
Me wanting to bat people because we knew we were going against dragons.
Arambor does not succeed.
On the bright side, it is a great thing to realize this is a fire thing.
Lilwyn does not succeed. All of you failed,
Ooh.
Nice.
except for Sammith, who also has
Nice.
evasion.
Great.
Ooh. Kinda hurt.
You're lucky that there's so many ones in there. That is 57 points of fire damage.
And
Aw.
divided by
Letari is halved.
half. Yeah, so that's 29.
Yeah.
If you round down.
Mhm.
Yeah, 28.
Okay.
Well, this dragon would definitely have to make it save because it entered his whirlwind. Eh,
It will.
it's too
I
big
need
for
to
the strength
find
thing,
another
but it can
token.
still make the deck save.
I need to find another token. One moment.
So we can heal back up to that for a hot minute.
Hmm.
I am out of temp HP, however.
I need
Yeah.
to pull the dragon off the board for a moment. Give me a moment.
Okay.
I did do the math right. Okay. Yay. I had
I
half
forgot to do a
moment-
thing.
Forgot to do a thing?
How dare you do a
Right.
thing?
Why is
And I
there...
do. And I
How
need to
dare
make
you
that
do
save for the
these
dex.
Hmm.
Alright, what is your dex save? Oh, it's not that good actually. That's a fail. That's a 20. Not 20. That's a 2 on the die. That's what I meant to say.
Oh,
Let's
it takes
say-
37.
Okay.
It's too big for the strength save.
Ah.
It
So-
only affects large
Wait, how
and smaller.
much did you say again? I'm sorry.
37.
37? Okay. I was like, I know you said something 7. Please tell me it was 37, because I'm about to write that down. 7. No, 6. 7. Okay. Cool. I did some damage. And... see. Will it use its bonus action? Ah, no, that is not a bonus action. That's an action. So I can't do that.
Good.
It is Lil One's turn. Have to do some things. Give me one moment. I forgot Airmore is only 89 health.
Mm-hmm.
This is fine. Lil One's turn. Okay. She will move here. Actually, she was here. 15, 20, 25, 30. And she will cast... she'll cast Prismatic Bolt again. Because why the fuck not? She noticed it did not have a good It just rolled another 2 on the die. Homie. You're supposed to be this fearsome dragon. And you don't even have legendary resistances. Bruh.
There are some that you would think would have them, but they don't.
Like, this is definition of something you would expect to have a legendary resistance, because it's hell inside of a dragon. Anyway, see, that's a fail. Let's see what she rolls, as far as to see what it does, damage-wise. You've got to be shitting me. That's an 8 on the die, which is a special. The target is struck by 2 rays. Roll twice more, re-rolling any 8s. Okay, so that one is that. And oh. Huh. Well, the first thing it takes is going to be 10d6 poison damage. Let me make sure it's not resistant or immune to poison real quick. It's not. It's only immune to one thing. Bet you can't guess what that is.
Cold.
Wait, what did you say, Fluffy?
I said cold.
Damn, how'd you know?
Clearly, it's not going to be immune to fire.
If anything,
No.
you'd think that it would be, like,
Resistant
vulnerable,
Oh,
actually,
vulnerable
to,
cold.
like,
Yeah,
water or
vulnerable.
cold. One of the two.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, it's
just
not
take it to a
vulnerable or
bathhouse.
resistant to anything.
Wow,
Just
really?
immune.
So I could have used Hellish Rebuke and it would have worked?
It's immune to fire,
No,
though.
It's immune to fire.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
We said it's not vulnerable to things.
Yeah, okay.
It's not vulnerable and it's not resistant to anything. It is just immune to one thing. Which I'm giving you guys that because I hope it would have been obvious.
Null's assuming
Yeah.
it's immune to fire.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do the thing.
So I'll take that, and then it needs to make a wisdom saving throw. The next one that it was hit by is a violet ray. Failed save. Oh, no. It failed to save as far as to be hit by it. Never mind. So it is blinded.
Ooh, that'll help me a little while.
Oh. It has blind sight. It's still
Yeah.
blinded.
It's blinded, but it would just be aware that something's around versus knowing where it is at
Yeah.
that point. It's kind of like having somebody invisible next to you
Mm-hmm.
at that point.
Yeah, you still don't know exactly. You know they're near you,
Yeah.
essentially. But yeah, so it is blinded, and where it needs to make the wisdom save, by the way, it must then make a wisdom saving throw at the start of your next turn. A successful save ends the blindness. If it fails that save, the creature is transported to another plane of existence of the DM's choosing and is no longer blinded.
Hey!
Typically, a creature that is on a plane that isn't its home plane is banished home, while other creatures are usually cast into the astral or ethereal planes.
Well, that's effective.
No.
I took that I copy and pasted that, by the way, from another spell. I think it was actually Prismatic Spray. Anyways. So, yeah, that's Lil One's turn. She did a little bit of 37 poison damage and blinded the damn thing.
Yeah.
Stalverk and Letari.
Oh, right.
Stalverk's not attacking it, but he will use his dash to get behind it because no fucking breath clusters. For fuck's sake,
Yeah,
people. He is gonna try to look down and see if he can spot Silas falling still.
Silas is about 60 feet below.
That is in range. He will cast Hunter's Mark on him at 5th.
All right. It's marked. So, as a fun fact, he may not be a spellcaster. Doesn't mean he didn't have a potion of Featherfall. Already drank.
Yeah, you know.
Because they were already going to jump into it. Vecna you don't see, by the way. I will say that since you're looking in, and Silas went in first. You see Silas, you don't see Vecna.
That's fair. He can only cast it on one person anyways.
Yeah.
But that's all he can do, because that would have been his action and bonus.
Mm-hmm. Letari, you see a Durgan.
Yeah, I'm gonna move away from the group now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
90-foot cube.
It's fine. Can only get so far. Yeah, we're gonna take another shot with Animus.
Okay. Again, big creature guy. Ah, yes. Yours is that.
Okay, I'm really glad that that thing exists once per turn. Oh, jeez. That's better.
What is this one for
21.
turn?
The goggles, my
Oh, yeah.
sniper's eye, because I don't want to talk about that. But that's a 21 to hit.
This is 21 misses.
Oh, good. That's fun.
This is a dragon made of fire and brimstone, essentially.
Yeah. Okay, gonna do it again.
Okay.
I'd double check that feat. He only gets a free
I
use of it if he casts it at first level.
What curse has befallen my dice?
Question for you.
Animus has misfired.
Question for you. Does the blindness help that roll at all?
I don't think so.
Technically, it would give you advantage.
Would it?
Yeah, because it is blind.
It knows your general location, it just doesn't know.
It doesn't know your exact location.
Yeah, attack rolls have advantage against the creature.
Okay, so should I just re-roll that first one again?
You technically did.
You
Yeah.
already did with the goggles.
Okay. Right.
But you
So-
haven't used the goggles this turn yet, basically.
Yeah, so the goggles are still.
That's good. Then I'll just re-roll that for the advantage thing. Holy crap. 25 to hit?
25 hits.
Oh my gosh, okay.
You were about to start panicking if I said miss.
I'm more just angry that I rolled not 1, not 2, but 3 natural ones in the span of 2 turns.
Doesn't natural one jam the gun?
It misfires. It doesn't say anything about jamming it.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, you're fine. It misfires. Do it again, it will.
Yeah, that is 10 points of piercing damage and 6 points of psychic.
16 points of damage.
She will use her bonus action to go ahead and frickin' reload because she's down to 2 bullets in the chamber.
I received the thing. I'm terrified.
And that's my turn because I need holy water or something. I rolled different. Here's the thing: the natural ones all came on different dice, by the way.
No, it's your go. How are you doing, Null?
Oh,
You doing Peachy, Null?
40 to get there.
Oh.
It looks at Stalverk. Do we want to try to get him back? I can attempt.
I've got him marked. As long as I can keep concentration, we can track him.
Okay. Can I... Can I reach this fucker?
Yeah, I'd say he's hovering just above the portal.
Cool. We're going to smack
You
him.
can grab or smack a toe.
No, we're not gonna smack him. Well, wait, I have advantage. We might smack him. Because here's a fun fact. I don't use my strength right now. I use my charisma because of that spell. What is a it's a +2, so I need to 2 plus 6 plus. That's a +13, so that's a 29 to hit.
29 hits. The temptation to say misses was so real just to mess with his fire.
Listen.
I'm not gonna. Is he considered? Wait, let me look at the thing. Only undead or is it fiends? Oh, it's only undead, so I assume he's not an undead.
He is not, and technically he is not a fiend either.
Good to know. This would have been two-handed because I'm not really doing anything else with my right hand.
Why aren't you doing anything else with the other hand?
And I'm not going to bother rolling the fire damage because that's going to happen. So that is 15 points of radiant.
Alright.
And I get to attack again.
Ah, yes, you do. That is correct. That is the thing.
Natural 19, so that's much higher.
Also, did you say 15 points of damage?
Yes.
Okay.
And the other one is 18 points of radiant damage.
18.
And you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck it. We're gonna blow a divine smite.
This is gonna hurt.
I'm gonna use
Chungus
Ice Spot for this.
Okay. Big Chungus Dragon.
24 more radiant.
How much?
24. I believe.
Okay, I thought you said 44. I was about to say, holy fuck, dude.
No, the max he can do is 40.
Fair.
Because he can only do divine smites are limited to a maximum of 5d8 unless they're a fiend or undead at 6.
Yeah, it's weird that they're not considered fiends or undead, considering they're fiends or anything considering they're from the hells.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I'm sure nothing else will come of this.
That's fine. He's going to have Cuddles basically go 10, and just burrows into the ground like, nah.
Like,
I'm done.
Nah, fam.
You're on your own. You summoned me, but you're on your own. Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Yeah, 'cause what is the... He's got a burrow speed of 30 feet, so...
It burrows straight down. It's like, no.
Now doesn't want him to get burned until he doesn't need it again, basically. So he's just going to be there using his tremor sense.
Right. Huffle.
She's
Yeah,
gotta come back.
Stream crash. Gotcha.
Yeah, she cannot come back at this point, so she's.
That's fine. I need to make it. I'll make him make a dex save. Obviously not for Fireball, because she would know, hey, this is a being of fire.
Probably be lightning bolt or blight, one of the two.
Yeah.
Knowing
Does
her.
not succeed with a 4 on the die. So that I'm gonna go with it at 4th level because I am a kind DM. For high levels. I don't know. Actually, I'll let you guys decide. 4th or 5th level? What do you think she would cast it at? Because I know she cast Fireball at 6th.
That was for Delilah, though.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'd say more.
That's what I was meaning. I
probably.
know she cast Fireball at 6, but that was for Delilah. Would it be 4th or 5th
Yeah,
for the Dargan?
I'd go for.
If we're
fourth?
pursuing Silas after this, she might try to save the higher level spells, in all
Very
honesty.
fair.
Yeah.
Okay. So 9d6.
At least that's what I'm assuming
25.
she'd do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Spire, if you could, can you mark down a 4th level slot for her to make sure she
I'll-
marks off?
I'll write down in my notebook.
Thank you.
You think
Try
she
and
would?
remember to message her
She
about
would
it.
move like over here somewhere to kind of spread
Yeah,
out.
she would get. Yeah, go ahead and.
10, 15, 20, 25.
This is called Operation Keep the Squish Wizard Rogue Alive.
Yeah, right.
And also making sure there's not as big of a claw.
Yeah.
When he melts all of you.
Dragons tend to want to get as many as they can in their breath weapon.
Well, yeah,
So
they
the
do.
more spread out you are, the better
Look,
chance you are.
Unless they just fucking hate you and target, like, lean down to one person, be like, fuck you.
Yeah. You have to really piss one off.
Yeah. Speaking of fire, David.
Right.
I know you want to burn the thing, but don't burn the thing.
You know, I'm not gonna curse the burn thing. However, I have a thing in my handkerchief,
Oh.
Oh
of which
no.
I am using to cast Investiture Flame upon myself.
You're gonna burn yourself.
It
Burning
doesn't
yourself.
hurt me, and it
Oh,
makes
that's
me
Now
because-
he's immune to fire.
Yeah. Fuck.
So I'll do that while pulling out a death stick.
That's
So this has become one of those moments.
one of those badass moments of, do you really want to do this?
The whole death stick's just on fire.
It doesn't.
terrified.
It doesn't. I'm assuming since it doesn't harm anything on my person, that technically, since I'm holding that,
Yeah, that's fair.
I won't question how it works, but that's how it works. Or there's a lot of smoke in my lungs currently. It's great.
I may have
You're a
just
human.
sentenced someone to death. We'll see.
Yeah, that's my action. I've not much on bonus actions, so I would like to flip this thing the fuck off as a free action, and end my turn.
A human loiter.
You and your brother stop antagonizing the creatures.
The only way
No.
this thing's gonna do shit to me if he comes up and tries to get a nibble. Okay.
I like how it can't see you flip
Wait.
it off at this point.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You know,
It's
I
blind.
realized something. Oh wait, it takes me to attack with it anyway. It's okay. I'll hold that until he can see.
Anyways, I need to.
Because I use a handkerchief, I only have to mark that daily use is done.
How far away are you? Oh yeah, you're out of range. You're too far.
So you store not respelling it, basically.
Yep.
Hmm. I just realized what he can do right now.
Did you?
What?
Fox, since you made mistakes, I said, did you?
Maybe.
I did. I debated if Stalverk would taunt Silas at all, and I asked Jay for an odd or evens.
Oh no.
I just want to know what he said!
Yeah, do you want to know what he said?
I fear, but yes.
I would, because remember how I said I may have just accidentally sentenced someone to death? That's because I chose evens. She rolled evens.
I did. I rolled a 14.
Oh dear.
He smirked and said your wife won't be joining you. Sorry, bud.
You know, that's kind of on
Why?
him for not making sure his wife could get over there.
Yeah.
So at the
Well,
end of your turn,
he's not
David,
threatened. moved by him. That's the thing.
At the end of your turn, David,
Yo.
it will use 3 of its legendary actions
Oh, jeez.
Cool.
to shapeshift.
What the fuck now?
I need someone to make me a wisdom saving throw once this token is revealed. And I'm sure they'll know who it is.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, gods.
You have an advantage.
Why do you do these things to me?
Correction, Fluffy. Flat roll.
Oh,
Mm.
She would have disadvantage.
Oh.
yeah. Oh my gosh, it's an 18.
That just succeeds.
Oh my gosh.
You are not stunned.
No, hey, this motherfucker's still alive.
I am sending a clip of this to Huffle.
Hey, Lolth, I can
Nope.
get you that soul if you still want it.
Well, here's the bad thing.
Uh-huh.
All the shapeshift does, Hellfire Worms can, as an action, shapeshift their body into the physical form of any devil or tiefling. These disguises are extremely well thought out whenever the dragon rolls a charisma check to maintain their disguise or, whatever. They're very well thought out. It was told of who was coming,
Oh, lovely.
and only one of you really can be affected by a tiefling. Gotta love when the God of Secrets does share one.
He scares Letari. I'm pretty sure he pisses off everybody.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, Stalverk's got this attitude of like, ooh, I get to kill him again? Sweet!
I feel like Null has only one response to this.
He's still
Poor
floating.
choice.
He's just floating above the portal, by the way. Imagine that, like, the Saiyan floating as far as from Dragon Ball. As far as how they just kind of hover in the air.
Lovely.
That's what he's kind of doing.
See, this was a choice. This was a choice.
Yes, it
Probably a
was.
very poor one.
We'll see. It's Envir's turn. She would just step here. Wizard who knows. I'm just going to stay back here. Where's your character sheet again? Oh, by the way, do you want to know how she failed that dex save earlier? She rolled a natural 1.
Ooh, fun times.
Oh, never mind. He got the 40 feet from... He still needed to use his action to dash, but... realized he got his 40 feet not from being a vampire.
Oh,
He got it
Yeah.
from the weapon.
right.
Oh, fuck.
So he never
right.
got a bonus to his speed when he was a vampire.
Oh.
Or technically it would have added to 50 when he was, and I just didn't realize it.
You know what?
But, oh well. Too late now.
I'm sure this will be fine what she's going to do. She'll actually 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw. And it still goes by the dragon sets. And that is a failure.
Yeet.
As you see a sickly green ray shoot from her hand with crackling black energy within it. This is going to be, let's roll 19d6 plus 40. That is 101 points of damage from Disintegrate,
Nice.
and it does not kill him.
Oh, sad.
It is still a fucking dragon.
Yeah, it's still dragon health. It's still dragon health. On the bright side, it is very slightly less dragon health. That's her turn. So after Envier, it's Erenbor, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I love how all of our friends are seeing some very different reactions to this new form, and they're just like, it's still the dragon, kill it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because Erenbor's just going to straight up just hit the fucking thing with... try and hit it with arrows. Then it's going to be a dirty 30 and a dirty 30. It's going to be 12 and 15, so 29. 27. 27 points of damage. Okay. So that is his turn. Oh, right, she's dead.
Mm-hmm.
It's now Samuel's turn. You know what I just realized?
Hmm.
Technically, he's still blinded. He's still affected by that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That second roll is a crit.
Oh, fun.
Sneak attack.
Well, I was meaning for Erenbor.
Oh. True.
That second arrow was a natural 20. I just rolled twice more as far as one extra for the first and second and then the another extra for the second. And yeah, so that would be 15 plus 16, so 31 points of damage from that one. So I'll just subtract another 16.
Crits. Incredibly delicious.
Oh. Okay. Now it's Samnith's turn. And he does still have advantage because blind. 10, 15, 20, 30. Ugh, chest pain. What's your movement speed? Oh. Well, I didn't realize you had 40-foot movement speed. Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. He will shoot a short bow. You see him pull a short bow off his back, and he will. 23 just hits. So player knowledge, AC is 23.
Hooray!
Okay, so that is actually going to be max damage. So that's going to be 11 plus. What is your sneak attack? 96. So 11 plus 3, 6, 9.
You want to say after this round is over, we'll
Yeah.
call it so Huffle can try to be here next time?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully.
This thing's going nowhere, I'll fully admit. 11, 16, 20, 24, 30, 35, 40, no, 38, 42, 54. 54 points of damage. And he will... That's it, because he has one action. After Samaneth, it would be Vecna He's gone. So yeah, that is actually the end of this round.
Yee.
Hooray!
And we will open on his turn.
Yeah.
Let me pre-roll for something here real quick.
I hate
Oh.
all of it.
Oh, he has a thingy again done.
Yeah.
I'm
5
sure
or
that's
6, he
fine.
regains it.
You know, on the bright side, I don't. He.
On the bright side, David can't be hurt by it.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of your squishies and possibly the lightest. Like, David can't do them as much damage as you guys do. That's just
Good news. Everyone's within 60 feet of me.
Do you want more good news? Well, good news for him.
Hmm.
He's not bloodied yet.
You know,
I can fix that.
Oh yeah, we'll fix that.
Oh yeah. He's not even half health yet. I'll tell you what he started. I'll tell you what he started at health wise after the stream's over.
Fair.
Everything's fine.
Thank you guys for coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This part of the arc is just ramping up. They have another couple surprises waiting for them in the hells that
Oh.
I've been keeping super secret.
I'm going to dunk my dice in holy water.
I would.
Bye.
Bye,
I would.
everybody.
Bye.
um,